Motherfucking bitches! Welcome once again to Dumpster Talk.
He's here!
I'm here. He's here too. This motherfucker over there.
I shall not.
You shall
never
not
will.
what?
I shall not be here. I refuse.
You shall not be.
I don't want to be part of your talk show anymore.
You don't want to be here. You being
turn
held
off my
against your
microphone.
will. Is this false imprisonment?
No, I just don't want to be here, and I think you should respect my request and turn off my video feed and my microphone.
I mean, I'm not. I actually don't have.
I refuse to give you permission.
I can't tell you what these producers do. That's not my deal. I mean, if you were to beat them all down, if you go down and just like knock these producers out one after another with fucking overhand fists, I'm sure you could get out of the studio. Wow, you are drinking a see-through beverage.
Oh, all you could see is the name brand.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Bingablow OW. That sounds very sad.
Why are you making people quit their job by being a shitty person?
That makes
or what?
me really like sad to hear, because.
But maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it was a bad job.
Well, I mean, you could want it to happen all day long, but I mean, like, if she didn't get a better job or something, I
Maybe
mean,
he was so cruel to her and verbally.
I don't know. I don't
so
have
often.
context. I shouldn't fucking rush.
No, let's
to judgments.
speculate on the context. Let's speculate on the context. Maybe he was so rude to her, and it was. Such
Oh,
an ass to
okay,
her
I
day
get
after
it.
day
No, she was abusive.
that she just couldn't
No, I
take
get
the
it.
job anymore.
Good job, man. It needs to be
And
done.
he hit on her
sometimes.
every day
she was
that he went
abusive.
there.
She was abusive.
What? No, I'm
not even-
I'm still riffing. I'm still riffing. We're riffing on this.
All right, go ahead.
No, it's too late. You threw in the truth. Now it's over.
Riff it up. Really riff.
You
It wasn't me. It
already-
was Bingablow O.
No, you could have not read it, but you did.
Bing
Now it's
blow
over.
ow.
No one wants to speculate anymore because you already brought on the truth. What's the
Bing
point of speculating when you've
blow.
already brought on the truth in the situation? You've ruined it again, just like you ruined all improv.
Deep
Just like you
dick-
know, because all the time.
Deep.
Like I'm trying to do a serious phone call about murder, and you're laughing at me. Oh, Darth Vader! What, you're supposed to be a straight man. Listen to the situation. Try to think about how to respond.
Always straight. That is one
immediately
thing you
laughing
can,
like a fucking idiot.
you can
and
do
go,
one.
"Oh, Darth Vader."
There's something you can be sure about. I am straight. It is a fact.
Hilarious. You took my words literally and
Yes.
applied it thus, and created a comedic moment that everyone enjoyed.
I loved it.
So what is the docket? Do you have
So
like
we got a
coming
fucking
up
hell
on,
of a program tonight. Let's
we
fucking
should have
look.
coming up on Dumpster Talk, right?
Well, yeah,
Shouldn't you?
we've got.
Coughing apparently.
We got coughing.
That's what we've got. Coughing coming up. Is there gonna be more coughing
Fresh
later in the show?
beverages, and we've got some news to go through. We've got some shit to look at. So
Is Elon Musk in it?
we got lots of videos today. I don't know if we'll see Elon Musk. Our first fucking story is about
That guy
Iris
doesn't look
Logan.
anything like Elon Musk.
Hmm?
That guy doesn't look anything like Elon Musk.
She's not Elon Musk.
That's a she?
Yeah. This is a
Well, now you made me the bad guy. Thanks a lot.
This is a 70-year-old lady in St. Paul, Minnesota. So
Is this the woman that
I grew up
that
close to where
Bling
she.
Blow made quit her job?
What?
This is the woman that Bling Blow made quit her job, right?
Oh, this could be. It's right around the same age range, but I don't think it's abuse, and I think Bing Blow's in Japan probably, but I might be
okay.
wrong. I don't even know where. Oh, I mean the woman's Japanese, so I'm assuming it's in Japan. Anyway, so here's what fucking happened, right? So this lady has this art installment that she's been putting in her yard, and it's all these rocks she's brought from other places, and they're all painted up, and it's a whole thing. And her HOA and the city are trying to force her to remove her art installation from her personal property. and I just want to take another look.
And she doesn't even have toilets like that one guy. There's like that one guy in
This
a
is
state
another view
how.
of it. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
horrible
I guess I'm
looking.
done with that thought.
It is really not a horrible looking
You know, you keep
situation.
you. I want to mention to this because I'm watching the stream. You are continuously putting your face outside the frame,
I
and your
noticed
face is
that.
cut off.
Yeah, every time I lean over to the stream deck, I've been doing that. It's lame.
Well, I'm just letting you know because like there's no. I don't even know how far I have to go to do that. I assume it's pretty far.
It
Like I can't even do it. I mean, look,
You were doing it before actually, but that's okay. Now you're not.
how far do I have to go? Like
I've got good. I think. Well, no.
I'd say it's almost
The
that's pretty
key the
far.
key is for me to move over here. This is what I need to do. But again, the stream deck's
Hey,
over
this is
here.
behind the curtain type stuff. I wasn't gonna say anything because it was. I thought maybe you would do something about it, but you just kept doing
Who
it. So
cares about the
maybe
fucking curtain? It's an iron curtain.
I know,
So
but you
so
just
look at
kept
this lady's house,
sticking half
okay?
your
I mean,
face outside. Okay,
all
I'm
right, so
listening. We're
she's
back to
got
the story.
stones all around her fucking garden, right? She's been doing this for fucking decades. Right? Her HOA wants that shit gone. The city is moving to force her to do this right now. Um, the This is just happening now, but the real fucking discussion isn't about fucking Iris, which is this lady. The real discussion is about HOAs. Are you in an
Well,
HOA?
no, I am not. I live on a
You
main street, so
you live on a maintained street and you do not have an HOA, so you are not bound to any like pseudo government,
no.
and you
But
don't
like
have
when
to
I think
pay
about
any
this
monthly
particular
fees.
on this particular case, like there was a way more egregious case. I don't know if you remember this, where some guy would put toilets and all over his, and he had multiple properties. I can't remember the town.
Toilets, like working toilets that are plumbed.
No, like not non-working toilets as decoration. He
Oh,
put
they were
plants in
art
them.
installations. Okay, it's similar to this.
Yeah, you don't have a way of on the fly bringing up pictures, do you?
I do, yeah.
Well, see if you could on the side look up the Google the toilet guy, toilet garden guy. You need to
Toilet
pull that up.
garden guy, that's what I'm gonna go for.
Yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
I can do that on the side here. Hopefully, I won't go off of
So this guy had
camera.
multiple properties in this town. I forget the town, but like I think the HOA or the town was like trying to have him remove it all. They had like a garden. Look at all this cool AI I got underneath me. That's really cool. Oh man, I just got adjusted. It's awesome. You know, it's pretty cool when sitting still. You could float around space, but I could do that. Do you know if that guy from CNN had this view on his from CNN had this view for when he was masturbating on his laptop? You say he wouldn't have gotten caught. I mean, look at this. I could be doing anything in this thing. You wouldn't know what's going on. I could just be like doing whatever. You have no idea. See, but that's the thing. So if you're gonna do that on a work meeting, just make sure you have a desk or a fake desk superimposed in front of you, so nobody in your work, because during COVID, you're doing all these Zoom meetings. You might, you got a lot of meetings. I'm sure that guy on CNN had a lot of meetings. So like he only had like 5 minutes, at that meeting before his next one. He needed to work out some, pent up energy. So he did. It's just, should have had a desk or something in front of him. It's the end of my speech.
All right, this is a
So did you,
very small, and I'm gonna try my best with what I have here to get this big. This is a poor man's
yeah,
look at the garden with the
yeah.
toilets in it. Right? This is the one, right?
Yeah, just the HOA thing with the garden thing, the stones. I'm like, man, that's nothing compared to this guy. I mean, look
Right,
at
but
this.
this lady's rather the thing is this lady's been doing it for 20 years. That's the difference. All right? So,
What, you're saying Toilet Guy hasn't been doing it for 20 years? You
I
don't
don't
know
know
that.
how long fucking
You
toilet
don't know
guy's been
anything about
doing
the
it.
story. You're out of your element. You don't know what you're fucking talking about.
I don't think
Don't just
Toilet
throw
Guy's
out
in an
shit
HOA.
that's not true.
Is Toilet Guy in an HOA? Tell us Toilet Guy's story. I'm
I don't
sorry.
remember
I'm
the
not
whole
you don't
thing.
remember it. Here you are. You're out of your element.
I just am here to derail whatever the fuck you're doing, okay? And bring toilets into the conversation.
Look,
It is
you've
dumpster
gotten it.
talk
You've
after
gotten
all.
toilets
It's
right
fucking
in there.
dumpster
It's
talk.
deep.
I brought
You've
toilets
brought
into
shit.
it. You should be
Anyone who goes
grateful to
out
me.
there. Could you resist? I couldn't. If you visited this property, taking a deuce in any number of these fucking toilets, I'd actually try to hit one or two. like a bee pollinating itself.
I
There's
don't think shit
flowers in the
pollinates
toilets.
them.
There will be bees. You could probably be stung while you're taking a shit.
She should like say, "Well, if you don't like the rocks, I can do the
No,
toilets
but
instead."
fucking seriously, let's just fucking for a minute be a little bit more serious
Well, bling
again.
blow, just know when you're buying a house and they have HOA, they just don't buy it. I mean, you don't want to deal with that shit.
Well, I mean, the thing is that she's been doing this for 20 years and it got like imposed on her. So the, the point is, okay, so you are you siding with the HOA in this case, or are you siding with and the city?
Uh,
Or are you siding with the property owner?
no, I mean, to me, it's like, do they have rules about how much clearance is in the sidewalk? As long as she's like doing that correctly,
No,
then
no,
she
no,
should
no.
be
She's
fine.
not breaking any clearance rules or code.
Yeah, then it should be fine.
Yeah,
Like
it's not. That
I've heard
they're
stories
having her
about
clear
like,
all of it out.
well, I know I've heard similar stories like where people be living in even Las Vegas or Nevada and shit, and instead of doing a lawn, they did like a Zen garden in their front yard, and the HOA made them remove the entire garden, which is insane.
Yep, I think that shit is ridiculous. I think if it's your property, it's your fucking property, and that's what you should get. HOAs are horse shit. They're horse shit. They're absolute fucking horse shit. I can't believe they're
So,
legal, and they need to be fucking dethroned. They just need to be gone. There's no fucking reason to have anything like that shit. And I guess there are some exceptions. So I'll give you the exceptions. And it really isn't, it shouldn't be structured like an HOA at that point. But the exceptions are in managed apartment complex where you have ownership of a unit, or um, where you're sharing facilities, like elevators and shit like that. You kind of can't avoid it at that point, but you're already in a different kind of living. You're not owning property. You're owning a piece of building, not property. It's just people own actual property, and then these HOAs fuck with them. Real estate, if you would.
well, I feel like there is one thing. I'm not saying it's great, but when you go into OCHA, you have to imagine that you can't customize your outside space in a way that is uh super detached or removed from what the normal standard front yard looks like. So you can't be that surprised when you do something like that in an HOA
See,
where they want
why
all the
though?
lawn.
That's my question. Why? Why
Well,
does it
what's the
matter
point of an
what I
HOA if
do
you
on
don't
my
enforce
property
the
that I
appearance of
bought?
your property?
Like I say, for me, individual freedom. God damn my allergies. Um, Individual freedom fucking far trumps in this case the ability for people to fucking have uniformity around them. I think that's bullshit. If they want uniformity around them, they should buy the property from the person that's trying to make it less uniform, and then they can go fucking do whatever they're doing somewhere else with more money. That's how I feel about it.
You
I
should allow
think you should
people to
be able to
opt
have the
out.
right to do whatever the fuck you want on your property, is what I think.
But I think everyone knows that about each other. Like you can't just sit there and put 1,000 flamingo statues in your front yard and then be surprised when the HOA comes to you
Yeah,
and says
but
that
you
they're going to
should be
fine
able
you.
to do that.
I know, but why would you surprise? It's just the way. It's not saying it's great or it
Yeah, I
should be
wouldn't
this
be
way, but it's just the way it
surprised.
is. So
It's
why
not
would you
about
be surprised? Why
surprise.
do
It's
it and be
about is this
surprised?
right or not?
Then
If
don't buy a house with an HOA. What the fuck is the issue here? You know this about HOAs. Are people confused about buying a house with an HOA that they can't use their lawn, their front lawn, the way that they want to, especially if they're gonna do something like this? Are they confused about that? Because I feel like it's just common knowledge. If you buy a house with an HOA, you
it's
can't
not common
put a
knowledge. Do you know that they
thousand.
don't teach about HOAs in schools? Do you know that? That they don't teach about it in universities either? They don't. Never once
Well,
as a fucking teacher. Never once has HOA whiffed from the fucking mouth of a teacher. Except for myself. I'm a teacher that woofs it out right now. But other
you
than
just
that,
contradicted your own statement then.
Yeah, before me and to me, I've
You were
had
the
none.
original,
No teacher has
the
ever
original
mentioned an
HOA
HOA to me.
teacher mentioner.
What?
You're the original teacher to ever mention HOA.
No, just in my own life. Obviously, other teachers have mentioned HOA, but probably not a lot in America. I'll bet there are tons of students out there in America who've never fucking heard of an HOA, don't know what it is, and obviously haven't bought a home yet because they're fucking students. You should
Well,
teach that
if
shit.
I own the HOA, let me just put it this way. Here's how I run it. Instead of getting people citations, if you do something in your yard that that's against regulations, like this person does, you just have to be aware that I or any other member of the community can come up to your house and anytime they want, right on your yard. They could bring all their dogs and they could
Well, that depends
a
on the type
thousand
of
times.
property.
And that I'm
Are
just
you
saying, you're just
talking
gonna have to
about
deal with it.
common ground? Because there are HOAs where all of the yards are common property.
I'm just saying you could have whatever you want in your yard, but I'm allowed to shit in it if you just
That's
violate
common
the rules.
ground. You can get like townhouses and condos and stuff in that situation. Then you can do exactly what you were trying to do. Just take a big fucking shit right on the
And then
lawn.
also,
And so could your
there's the
dog.
times. Well, I'm also gonna take a shit in the front doorstep, and then and they can come see it, and take a look, and I'll have a note that says, "Move your rocks." Right there. That's how I
With
would.
the poop.
That's how. That's how I would. Yeah, right there.
That's how you'd handle it. No HOAs for
That's
you.
how I would
The
handle it.
American way to handle this situation is with direct messaging via
just,
feces.
just saying. That is the way I would handle the situation. If you want to try to influence someone with putting too many rocks in their yard.
Well, I mean, I'm glad we've got different political viewpoints. Each one is very interesting. You may have swayed me here. You know, I think I'm gonna come over to your side on this one. I'm gonna say I'd rather take a shit on their front porch too.
Bling Blow said, "Try that HOA shit in a stand your ground state. Please step on my property."
Yeah.
And he's just gonna shoot your HOA people. That's what I got out of that.
Yeah, but I mean,
The thing
Florida
is,
has
like, your front
HOAs,
yard's
man.
not the
Though
same as
Florida
in your
has
house.
HOAs. It's not like it doesn't. They can. You're not seeing those HOAs lose to guns. I have not read a news article that says HOA owner or HOA board member shot, like dispute resolved. That's not what I've read, right? You know that. That's not how it works. Yes, guns are very much around. Yeah, I can have one. Yes, I can shoot you if you come into my house. The HOA would get the court involved. They're shitty. They don't fucking go into your house. They get the
And
court and the
Nasty
city
Matty, I was
involved.
thinking about that. Nasty Matty says, "Remember when you could light a bag of shit and leave it on people's door?" Well, you still can do that now, Nasty
You can
Matty.
do that.
You
That
can
is
still do
still
that
a
now.
viable technology. I know.
They still have plastic
All of the
bags.
required
There's still
materials
lighters,
are
and there's
readily
still
available. A
feces.
lighter, a paper bag, your shit. These are the things you need. You need a doorstep as well, somewhere. Hopefully not your own. Then go to town. It's some people like to do it right on scene. Some people like to pre-prep, get it in the bag first and then go tiptoe wherever the fuck it's gonna get lit. Don't forget to ring the doorbell. You
Although
bitch.
nowadays with the Ring doorbell, they're just gonna check their phone and see you putting it down there. Ruins the whole thing. You have to wear a ski mask to put your shit fire bags on people's doorsteps.
Alrighty, let's move right along to the next fucking.
Why is the earth so mounded in her freaking yard? By the way,
Oh,
the
it's from
street side.
gardening. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show it.
So high up.
Okay, this is winter. It's St. Paul, Minnesota, dude. It's winter.
Oh, they're from. She's from Minnesota.
Yes, she's from Minnesota. That's summer, and this is our next topic. All right. So as we usually do, we have some
Ayo, it's Oscar Mosca. He's here. Ayo, we did
Oscar
Ayo, so now we're gonna
Mosca. What
swap.
the fuck is up? cheers to you for coming into the motherfucking show this evening.
He came with a lot of energy.
He really did. There's just tons of energy behind that piece. Anyway, and with him also comes this story of this lady here who was apparently denied access to a aircraft restroom. Yes, we have once again another fucking airplane story for you. With everything that comes along
What's
with
the deal with people taking shits on airplanes?
I know. It's crazy.
I'm eating my peanuts, and there's a person taking a shit right there in the aisle.
Well, that's
what's
really,
the deal?
That's really what's going on here. Yeah, they didn't let her go into the they didn't let her go in the thing, so she dropped her fucking pants and pissed all over the aisle. Exactly. She peed all over the place. And let me give you the facts here. All right. All right. This is on Frontier Airlines, first of all. So it's not Delta. Your stocks are all right unless you have Frontier stock. All right. So this lady flied Frontier. Yeah.
I don't have hardly any stock, as you know.
You got no stock, but I mean, if you've got Frontier, this one could hurt it a little bit, especially after we blow this story out of the water.
Oh, it's gonna affect their stock price by at least 0.5%.
I know. But anyway, this lady, we don't have her name. We do not have the name of this lady, but we have the name of the person who took a video of this lady. So the person who took the video of the lady, her name is Julie Hartman. But that person is not the person who's pissing all over the aisle. That's the person who took the cell phone video. And she wants credit for taking the video. So that's what I'm giving the credit to Julie Hartman for taking the video of this lady peeing in the aisle. Okay? That's what I'm doing.
We're going.
So now we're gonna watch her fucking
be silent during this, right? Do I need to listen to it on the stream?
You're gonna have to. I'm sorry about that. There will be audio. I apologize. You know that tech is still not all the way there yet.
Technology is, yeah, it's a bitch.
It really is. All right, let me get this off of here. There we go. All right, this is some cell phone footage. Let me get the chat off of here. All right, here we go. Get ready to fucking watch.
Sorry, everybody.
Are you serious?
Okay, let me do the I don't give a no. You. I gotta go pee. I don't give a. You never on this. Let me pass.
This poor little boy next to it.
I gotta go pee. No, she stayed with me the whole flight. The whole flight she stayed with me. You. The lady shut up. Linda. Yo, what the you mean? You know the order. Ella empezó por la todo el flag with me. Ni quería servirme. Okay, I don't give up.
42 is here.
Saca nene para acá.
Welcome, yes.
Okay.
You're just witnessing this lady pee in the middle aisle of this plane.
Déjala.
Your video audio is really high. I'm saying it's like really loud compared
Que me arresten.
We're about halfway through.
Okay. You want me to piss you off? And then you have reason to tell me. She can have a reason to tell me,
Everybody's ringing that thing. Everybody's.
Yes, because you're not the on and the. You're not a.
Keep the aisle clear at this time. Appreciate it. Try to clear the aisle.
From the beginning.
Once clear, sorry, flight attendants get through. Thanks for your cooperation.
Shit. Keep talking. And I'm gonna finish. No, no, okay, me either. Me either. I don't care. I don't care. Keep talking. Keep talking. Like I said. Now they're on them.
Look at that
Hi there, I'm
lady
Chief
there who's
Meteorologist.
wishing that none of this is going on.
So, good Lord, have you ever been on a flight like that?
Nope.
What do you
I
think?
have not.
What do you think about this lady?
I can't tell. Did she just pee or did
She
she
peed
shit, or
in the
what?
aisle, right in the middle of the aisle.
Well, did she actually? Because I can't see the aisle.
Okay, you're right. You're right. We don't have video evidence that she peed in the aisle. However, she did pull her pants down and squat to urinate according to her, so she said she was going to pee. And then people were like, "Oh, she peed." So
I didn't hear that.
we can
I didn't hear the. She
they were like,
peed
"That
or
poor
whatever.
boy."
It was Harry Potter. The
But anyway.
boy who witnessed.
I don't understand. Here's what I don't get about this, right? Here's my take. I got a hot
Okay,
take.
here we go.
I want your hot take when I'm done.
I got a lukewarm take when you're done.
All right, good. All right, here's my hot take. All right. She fucking pissed in the aisle, right? What's her problem after that? That's when you're done. You go back to your fucking seat, you sit down, you're good to go, right? You peed.
She's
Why?
fishing for conflict.
Why did she? Yes, exactly. Why did she
You know,
have to keep it going?
If you're, yeah,
Like,
because
I
you're,
feel
you
for her.
want the conflict. I mean, do you really think someone's gonna calmly piss in the aisle
If
and go
she's
back to the
if she's
seat?
just
No.
like if she's just like, look, you guys are
That is
depriving me
step
of,
one.
and I have to do it, and she's gonna piss in the aisle, which she did. Then why not just fucking be done and go back to your seat after you pissed in the aisle? It's the most ultimate show
Or
of
at least
disrespect.
put a cup down first, where you're going. So you at least peeing into a cup. At least trying.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure
That's what I
she
would've
could have
done.
done something like
If I
that.
was a
I would have
woman,
put one of those motion sickness bags up under my fucking taint and just been like
Yeah,
fucking
piss
get it
into
right
that.
out
And
like
then leave
this.
it there.
And
And
just
leave
be
it
like,
there. Like,
oh,
please
well, I mean,
handle this.
obviously, I don't know what it's like to be a woman. That's what I would assume it'd be like. Or if I was a dude, I would just fucking wrap that shit around it or get a soda bottle. Shit, they have airplane blankets. I could fucking get my soda bottle and fucking put that under there
You know,
and
you
fucking
know what
sit
made
it in there.
you know what have made this story like epic is if she was in first class.
She should have been born a male. I feel bad for her again for that reason. Because she'd have had a lot fucking better time with her life. She
So
could have just pissed in a
multi
fucking
slides
bottle.
into here, and he sees this going on.
But anyway, let's return the chat.
First time chatter, multi 42. So he's smoking multiple doobies. Is that why his name is multi 42?
It could be. I don't know. It could
Maybe
have been
he's a
420,
multi-
but he missed the zero and like fucking laid down on the enter key.
Or he's a Douglas Adams
He
fan.
was passing out as his username was being put in there. It's actually supposed to be 420. But
Well, he could be a Douglas Adams fan also.
he could be. It could be a lot of things.
Although, can you really have multiple answers to the meaning of life? He's multi 42, which would be like multiple answers to the meaning of life, which is like really a mind fuck.
Yeah.
You know, what if the answer to the life, the universe, and everything was multiple choice? He's like really expanding my brain with his username right now.
He said it's just a random number.
What the? No!
He deflated you. Boom!
Oh,
He could have
no.
said anything, but he just fucking deflated you.
I tried to really puff up the meaning of his username, but he just wouldn't allow it.
He couldn't have it.
He know,
couldn't have
he
it.
know
Well,
because me, just like you do
That's
all the
enough
time
of fucking.
with your improv
That's
skills.
enough of her. All right, we got more on the program to talk about. Take a look at this. All right, first before we get into this, all right. That's the image, so you got to deal with that. Before we get into this, let's talk about toilets and your asshole and cleanliness, and let's have a discussion about fucking
Is that the newest Toto
bidets. Yes, what
bidet?
you're looking at right there is a smart toilet. Yes, it's a smart
It
toilet that caught on
so it had a
fire.
so it had a firmware update and it had some issues that were not ironed out in the QA process.
In this case, that is correct.
They
Now,
should have had a better QA team over at Toto.
well, this is not Toto, all right. So we'll have to give Toto a
Oh
fucking
yeah,
pass
fuck
here.
Toto.
I love Toto.
What are they gonna do about it? Moog Trails
Toto's
is
what
here.
kind of toilets I have.
Hey, Moog Trails is here. This requires
Moog, you're back!
beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, we need to get the fucking air horn sound. We can just do this though. We can just fucking
I could do this.
That's what Moog
Fart
needs.
noises.
He needs that. That's what
I
we
used
need
to be
for
able to do
him.
Fart noises. I can't do fart noises anymore. It has
I
to be
thought you
wet.
had your
My
own fart
palms-
noise that you could do with your button that you could push.
Yeah, but I'm trying to do legitimate hand farts.
Is it shit,
Doesn't
Nasty
work.
Matty? Is that the theme you're noticing? Piss and shit? That's pretty much it. Piss, shit, rocks, and earth.
Fiery shit.
But this is fire, though. This is fire and brimstone. But this is for real, though. This really happened, alright? But before we get into this fucking situation... Well, no, let's get into the situation first. Then I'll fucking talk about bidets. But this is in fucking China, alright? So this is not a Toto toilet. And...
Oh, well, by the way, look what I got right here on my desk. It is the Night Trap glass container right here.
Wow.
Check it out.
Nice. It's a glass coaster, right? You said
Yep.
container. That's not a container. That's a coaster,
Did I
right?
say controller? Well, thank you for calling attention to my fucking mess up.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're a great
That's what I do.
co-host.
That's what
It's
I
like if I mess anything
every
up,
time.
I can always count on you to call me out on it.
do. You can almost count on me. Yes, almost. But anyway, yeah, this guy didn't have time to even pull his pants up, according to him. But he turned around with his phone and took a picture of this toilet that burst into flames in China. And I've got great news for you, Bite.
What is it?
Can you think of what the best news I could have about this toilet is?
That it's made out of the bones of child molesters.
Oh, that would be great because it would be burning, but no, it's better than that. I have a video.
It's made out of cocaine.
Nope. I have a
It's made out of
video.
crack?
I have a video of this fucking toilet fucking erupting in flames.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
I was expecting something a little more than that. Like a raccoon jumps out or something. Let's pause as we wait for him to start the video. The silence cuts through the tension.
All right, guys, are you ready? Here it is.
Just dry ice that someone put in a toilet with a light in there.
I don't think so.
Yeah, this is a scam. This is not a real thing. Just dry
You
ice.
might be
with like a
right.
light in
This
there.
could be fucking dry ice. But there's some sparks. That's the problem.
You just have a fluctuating light in there, and that's just dry ice.
You might be totally right. You might be totally right. This motherfucker might not have even caught real fire. It's a Chinese story after all.
How would it catch fire in that fashion exactly?
I don't know.
Moog Trail says it looks sketch.
It
It doesn't
probably
look like
is
real smoke
sketch.
to me.
All right, we're gonna have to
That's the main
retract. We're
thing
gonna
to
have
me.
to retract the story. We're gonna retract it here on Dumpster Talk.
You are pushing fake news on Dumpster Talk.
My fake toilet burning news. I wanted all the toilet drama. I'm sorry. What have I done? I've lost it. I've lost you here. I didn't give you the quality assurance that you needed. But anyway, How do you feel about bidets? Do you use bidets when they're available to you? Or are you scared?
They're not available to me very often, so no, I guess not very often. Like,
But I mean, like, if you were offered the ability to have a washlet installed onto your toilets, and that you would get approval from your family members.
approval? Why
Yeah.
would I need approval?
Well, I mean, you have to agree you're a family now. Like, you have to figure out whether or not you want to do things that change your home, right? Like, I always have to check and see. I got
Okay.
two other people living in this house with me. We're a team. But anyway, um, the fucking the point is that if you had the chance to have a washlet, is that something you'd want, or do you not desire that?
Did you see the South Park episode they did about the toilets?
No, that sounds funny.
They did a South Park episode about bidets that was, I haven't seen the newest one, Into the Pandaverse, because it's on Paramount and I don't pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones that are on HBO, because HBO had a deal for getting the South Park content until recently. So the last like 2 seasons have only been like 10 episodes, but like last season they had like a toilet episode. It was about bidets. You should seek it out and watch it. It's
I
pretty
probably
interesting.
should. My feeling on bidets is this, and I'll let you say what you want to say because you haven't said anything yet. You've really kind of
Well,
been
I was
very wishy-washy, and I'll let
go
you be.
ahead.
But let me just fucking say what I gotta
I
say
don't have a
first.
lot of direct experience, so
I obviously have bidets in my house, and you've come over to my house, so you have access to bidets.
yeah, but
There's
I don't
mine.
shitting at other people's houses unless I really had
Well,
to.
yeah,
It's an
well,
emergency.
that's totally understandable, and I would be the same way. But the point is, there are bidets here. The the fear that people have of bidets doesn't make sense to me because all it does, and they're
Wait,
not
who has?
bidets,
Hold
they're
on. Your
washlets.
premise. Your
They're called
premise.
washlets. The,
Your premise is that people have fears of bidets. It's just more like people don't know how to operate it. So
that
if you're
might be it
using one
too.
to someone else's house, then you're not going to use it because you don't know much about how to do it.
Yet that makes sense too. All right. Look, no one's gonna accuse you of being afraid, but some people are.
Bidet!
Some people are
Oh!
afraid. But here's my fucking view on it, on washlets. Washlets give you the opportunity to be extraordinarily clean. That's what they do. They give you the opportunity to be a very extraordinarily clean person. Someone where if you go down into that area, you're going to be totally clean.
Support the
And
farts is here. He's here to support your shit talk.
yes, and being totally clean down there can give you several advantages in any situation, be it battle or love or both. You are going to want to be clean. And being clean means less itching and irritation and other shit. It means fucking having like normal skin in that place. You if you have issues or discomfort of any kind in that area, it will relieve it completely. So that's my point of view about that.
You have anal hemorrhoids.
No, I have nothing. I'm perfect. I actually you
No,
could
you said
fucking
any
stuff
situation it would
your
help.
fucking like
How do
you
you
couldn't
not get the
like but
fucking
if
words
you
coming out of my
wanted
mouth?
like someone could stuff their face down there and they would not be fucking disgusted because of the smell because it's been washed. It's been washed not only by me bathing but also by the fucking toilet. It's definitely and there's a learning curve to bidets, but washlet it's not so much. And
Are you gonna do a video where you drink water out of your own bidet? That'd be
no, but
awesome.
I already had a video where my friend Sam did that. Have you seen that?
Okay.
I thought I
No.
showed it to you already.
You showed me a video of Sam Respis eating or drinking from a bidet. I don't remember.
I believe I did. Do you want me to show it again?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna hand this off to you right now. You carry this for 1 second. I'm gonna find that.
Well, oh, but the thing is, I have to turn the other direction because this view that you have doesn't have the mirror effect. So I have to, for continuity purposes, I gotta switch over to this direction. So one thing I do know is there. That's my contribution to my solo segment. Thus, I have provided entertainment to everyone watching without bum number one commenting on what's going on. I mean, really, I could just talk about other stuff, right? I could talk about anything I wanted. Have you ever gone down the street, and I have no idea where the sentence is going, and you see a guy, and then like he's trying to ask you for the keys to your house so you can have your house, and he says, "I have a place to live. Give me your keys." And so your response is, "You know what? I heard that some people don't have a place to live and they live in tents. How about I live in your tent for tonight and you live in my house?" And he says, "Okay, so like, where's your tent?" And he points, across the street because this is taking place in San Francisco. And so I spend the night in this dehoused individual's tent while he sleeps in my house. I'm like, I am such a good person. And I come back to my house and I knock on the door, and then someone opens the door very slightly like this. He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Can I have my house back?" He says, "You don't live here. You're wrong." I'm like, "No, remember I traded the tent for my house for one night." He says, "Oh no, you're mistaken. This is you've got the wrong house, and I live here." So I had to live in a tent for 2 years while I could save up enough money to buy another house. The end. And scene. And that is my story about helping out
Not so long ago.
individual, because it's not homeless anymore apparently. But now we can do another review of this
Not so long.
that has green screen chroma effect. What happens when it goes over Mario's face?
All right, I did show this to you. I'm pretty sure because I played the rap video before it. And I think you watched it. But we're going to show this again.
If you say so. Oh, and
right.
I can go back to this direction.
This is Homeless in Japan. And in Homeless in Japan, which is Homeless in Japan is the final piece of the Homeless in Denton series where the souls of the bums come back from hell.
I remember the concept, and I remember watching it.
It's essentially the New Testament of Homeless in Denton.
And I watched him drink out of a bidet.
Yeah, here we go. You ready to watch?
We're killing and drilling. Your bitch is filling my nuts. A nigga my jizz starts spilling. We're killing and drilling.
Dude! That was so fucking shitty!
Dude! Come in here! Oh my god!
What is it, dude?
A fucking bidet. They have a fucking bidet in here. It's like a fucking alien spaceship. Motherfucker!
God damn.
Dude, that toilet has a drinking fountain. I didn't know French people were Japanese.
God, it is so loud compared to our voices on your stream. It's insane.
Well, it's supposed to be. This is the presentation.
Yeah, but it's like 5 times the
All right,
volume.
so what do you want to say about it, though? Do you remember that or not?
No, I didn't remember.
You don't remember? Okay. So anyway, now you've watched him drink from a bidet, so now you've seen some bidet drinking. It was topical anyway.
It was.
So
will
there's nothing to be afraid of. It does come out of there like an alien spaceship, just like you saw.
It's more like an alien tampon.
It is. It is like a tampon.
Do you ever think,
too.
they never talk about menstruation cycles of aliens. You ever thought about that? Are there any sci-fi writers that go into the menstruation cycles of the alien beings and them using tampons and stuff?
I didn't.
Lich SSBM says bum shitty audio balancing was one of the reasons to watch.
Again, can't deny. No one says that about your audio issues, do they?
No, they don't. Funny
That's
you should
sad.
ask. I feel like you're trying to use sarcasm, but it's just completely true what you said.
It totally is.
But anyway, you ever think about that? Like, I mean, where is there menstruating in like a fucking sci-fi movie? for an alien.
There's
Like,
not
imagine-
menstruating in much of any entertainment. You know what? Menstruating,
I guess-
like,
I guess
if
that's
we're gonna be
true.
really woke, we need to bring menstruation to the
You
mainstream.
need to. That needs to be a major plot point in some sort of TV show. or
It
movie.
needs to be like that's gotta be Oscar nominated shit just because they decided to like put it in there because it actually happened. 'Cause it happens.
I
So
haven't seen the movie, the Pixar movie, but I heard people say that like the Pixar movie Red is about menstruating, where she turns into some sort of animal. But I have not seen it.
oh, interesting. Well, I'm not talking about the movie being about menstruating. I'm just saying that there's just menstruation casually happening every once in a while, just like it does, you know.
Aliens go through menopause is wild. Yeah. So I feel like you could have like alien abductions. Oh, there's just like a menstruating alien in the background. What's happening? Oh, they hold their crotch. They're menstruating. Why is this happening? They got the clamps like in Clockwork Orange. Ah, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this.
All right. Well, we all know who Lich is. It's
BYTE
easy.
has no pancake mix. I
You
feel
know
like this is
exactly who
something-
Lich is, right?
The Lich King from World War
No, Lich SSBM, Super Smash Brothers Melee, obviously. But Mr. Lich SSBM, yet another mask worn by the easy to identify Thunder.
What?
It's
What the fuck are
Thunderlove.
you talking?
That's who that motherfucker is. I know exactly who he is.
But what does it have to do with what the fuck is the reference of the username?
I'm just saying that's who this bitch is. I know who he is. He can't
So
hide.
Super Smash Brothers Melee,
He
sure.
knows
but
he
why
can't
Lich?
hide, and he menstruates too. He's a man on the rag. That's a song I
Can
wrote.
you believe?
I wrote a song called "Man on the Rag" about a dude
I have
that
a man on
menstruated.
the rag. Man on the rag. Whoa, whoa.
What
Michael
is
Stipe
wrong
wrote a
with
song
me?
about that.
Literally, what is wrong with me?
Can you believe they've got a man on the rag? Man on the rag. And then he wrote like some other songs after that, but no one cared.
I
Michael
can't care
Stipe.
after that. But yeah, that was a good song.
Man on the Moon?
No, "Man on the Rag."
Oh, Man on the Rag. See, that should be a Beaver Machine song.
It is a Beaver Machine song.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. You want to hear "Man on the
really?
Rag"?
Are you being serious?
Dead fucking serious.
I swear I didn't know anything about that.
Oh
Or is their conversation literally got
God,
around
I need to find "Man on the Rag" now.
Are you? That's such an insane coincidence. Because I really know nothing about that.
Oh, there it is! I found it right away. All right, we can listen to it now.
I just somehow I had a word association with REM song and then Man on the Rag. I know nothing about the
We're
Beatles.
about to listen to "Man on the Rag." What the fuck show has this become?
He reached a certain age, woke up and sheets were stained. He's sitting in the classroom. Teacher, can he use the bathroom? There's no little trash can in the John. Where does he put it when it is done? He's so emotional. He won't get pregnant this month.
Oh man, that really happened.
So did you layer these sounds together? Like, did you put that song together yourself?
Not myself. I did it with my friend Sam and Andrew. So Andrew played the
I mean, like,
bass.
who took the sound layers and
I
put them
did that.
together?
I did that. But I put all the layers together. I played the drums. I played the solo guitar. The rhythm guitar was Sam. Sam sang. I sang.
Wait,
Andrew
you play
sang.
guitar?
Yeah, I
I've
played
never
the
heard
solo.
you-
The solo was me.
Yeah, but I've never heard you play guitar.
You
I've never
have
heard you
just
say you
now.
play guitar.
I've played a ton of guitar. You've never heard me do it personally. I can do that in front of you though, if you want. I can solo.
You've never said, "Here's my guitar. Look at this. I play guitar."
There, it's in the other room. There's 3 of them. They're like right out there too.
Well, go get one.
Okay, I'll go get one. All right, fine.
There we go.
Jesus.
Everyone's waiting for this. Everyone's waiting for Man on the Rag Part
No, we're
2.
not gonna.
What a crazy thing that, like, first I made a reference about the bidet drinking, and then immediately after I mentioned Man on the Rag, and they're both tied to things you did with Sam Respis. I promise you, like, I never. I mean, maybe I definitely did not remember the drinking the bidet, and I never have heard Man on the Rag. If you've ever mentioned the title to me, I'm sure I was not accessing that deleted memory bank when I said that. It was just some
All
sort of
right,
connection
so
to
this
REM
is the
song.
guitar that the Man on the Rag solo was done on. It was this one. There are 2 other guitars over there. But,
Yeah, but you need an acoustic to play something.
this
over the
RGX-A2 is
microphone.
the one that I've been playing all the shows with because it's super light. And it's definitely the one I played that song with, for sure. And I would play it now, but you can't fucking hear it. It's not plugged
That's
in.
why you need an acoustic. I know.
Yeah, I need an acoustic. You're correct about that. I need to buy a real nice one with nylon strings. Flat wound nylon strings. Shit, I might get a fretless acoustic too. That would be sick. Anyway,
Why fretless?
because then you don't have any stingy sounds anywhere from any metal on the fret. It's like having a violin, except it's a guitar. So you just put your fingers in the right spot and it's going to sound awesome, but at the same time you can slide up and down without any issues. It's very nice. It's very
Right.
rare, unfortunately. It's not how they're normally made, but they're cool. I want one. That would be dope. And I want that fucking flat wound string too. So that I don't have to have those shitty bumps on my fingers putting the metal on me and shit. I've got my preferences. But anyway, that was Man on the Rag from Beaver Machine. So
Which
I
I
think it's
invented.
hilarious that you requested that song and thought it wasn't real, and then it was. That's
I even attributed to Beaver Machine.
yes, that's the exact band
that's
that
so
was.
weird.
But anyway, yeah,
I think people are. The thing is, like, people aren't gonna believe me that I didn't know at all that you ever did a song called "Man on the Rag" on Beaver Machine.
of course
Yet
they wouldn't know
somehow-
that. Why? Because if I sat here and showed all my art to you, it would take half a year to show it all first. It would literally take a half a year. So that would be too much. It just ends up being though that's how much it is. There's so much Beaver Machine. There's at least 4 albums of Beaver Machine.
Well,
And
I'm
they
gonna go ahead
did
and say
shows,
I'm
and there's like
co-create-
video recordings of the shows and shit that they did.
But I'm basically a co-creator on that song now because I came up with it myself independently.
Yes, except for that you put it to the tune of some other song.
REM's "Man on
Yeah,
the Moon."
the Man on the Moon. Yes, exactly.
Well, can you believe there's a man on the rag? I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, we did definitely get a little bit more religional. Bite is a booger liquor.
Why is that funny?
It's funny because Beaver Machine has a song called Booger Liquor.
So he's just pandering. That's what he's doing.
He is. He's
fucking
pandering. Yes, he's pandering. But that's hilarious, though. But do you know what Booger Liquor's really about? You probably don't, because you're not a Beaver Machine
know anything
person.
about it.
But I'll tell you what Booger Liquor's really about. It's about a woman who has a booger. So first of all, it's definitely not you. And she licks it. She's a booger licker. And then the rest of the song is a full-on request that you eat meat, specifically cow meat. And that's it. You just kill cows and lick boogers.
What? That's the concept of the show?
That's the song. That's the whole song. Do you want to hear booger liquor?
I mean, sure, but I need a drink.
Why are we going behind the music? I don't know, but we're going to do it.
Well, I'll just listen to it midway through so you have something to play because I got to go get a drink.
All right. Well, let me find it first. I don't know if I have a copy of that easily available. Oh, it looks like I do. I've got some. This is the real deal. I've got 3 copies, so I'll wait for him to come back. God damn it, I have to get a drink too. I have to piss. It's gonna be Beaver Machine Unplugged a little bit. That's not what the show wasn't planning to do that. The next topic, I'm gonna put it on there, just because I want to have something on the screen. Oh, that's the toilet. That's not what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. That's our next topic. Well, I don't know if Booger Liquor should play with this guy being on there. So instead, we'll put this on there. This will be our. We're switching topic orders, so it'll be this topic. This is fine for Booger Liquor. That other guy has a story that doesn't really relate to Beaver Machine very well. It kind of does. I guess it could relate to Beaver Machine. It probably relates more to Beaver Machine than I want to admit, to be honest. No, I'm not doing it. It's reversed. The fucking Chipotle is reversed when I zoom in. Ay caramba. Piece of shit. I got an ROG motherboard, motherfucker. But anyway, Chipotle is going to be the topic of the next thing that we do after Booger Liquor. And the reason why is there was yet another fucking incident, another Karen incident involving food assault, if you would. Not like a dash assault, but assault. That's what we're going to get to see. We're going to get to see fucking freak out at the fast food place between some bitches at the fast food place. And then obviously this bitch went to jail because of this shit. So I wanted to fucking make sure that that was fucking made clear. I want to be careful not to fucking say anything till BYTE gets back here. I want BYTE to just give his pure opinions simply on Chipotle and nothing else.
Speaking
while I
of
go
diarrhea
and get my stuff. Speaking of diarrhea, yes. All right, I'm gonna give you the stage right here and go.
Ooh. Oh, they're gonna get another story.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna give you Booger Liquor, and then
story.
I'm gonna. Yeah, the story's here. Take the story, please.
So I have a Chipotle story. So I was living in the New York area for a while, and I don't know if you know this about New York, but you can't use the fucking bathroom anywhere in the fucking goddamn New York area. You're walking around Manhattan, you're like trying to keep hydrated because it's the summer, drinking some water because you know you're walking around miles a day. It's like you have to fucking use the bathroom, which makes sense. You go into these establishments, you better be ready to pay like some fucking amount of money because they won't let you use the bathroom. They're just you cannot. You're not allowed to use the bathroom. Even these companies like Chipotle and McDonald's, they have fucking locks on their bathroom. Like they literally have at Chipotle a numerical mechanical lock on the bathroom to get in. You have to know a 4-digit combination. And so, like, I guess they change it. Like, I guess maybe electronically every day or every week. I don't know. But basically, what happens is it becomes inside fucking knowledge to know the codes to the goddamn bathrooms in places like Chipotle. How fucked up is that? Because I remember I went to Chipotle. I used the bathroom. There was a code involved, and they printed out on your fucking receipt. I'm not kidding you. This is like, I don't know if you realize this when you go to New York, like, and then you get your receipt and it says like bathroom code on your fucking receipt. It's like blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh, so like, oh, I'm gonna buy some food so I can take a shit or use the bathroom or piss. But then I had like a guy walk up to me while I was in the Chipotle. Some guy who walked in, who just knows the deal of how the shit goes down. He probably knows that Chipotle actually cleans their bathroom. I don't know. And he's like, "Excuse me, sir. Could I please have the code from your receipt for the bathroom?" I'm like, yeah, man, I showed it. I held it up to him. He went, oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. What am I going to say? No? I'm not talking about Rochester. I'm talking about New York City. Fucking Lich. Thunder. I'm not talking about the fucking whole New York State area. I'm talking about New York City. Did I say just New York? Maybe I did, but I meant New York City. I said Manhattan. I mentioned a borough. So for you to walk up into here and start mentioning Rochester as if that's what I'm fucking talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about New York City proper. But but that was a thing, and you would have to like literally have to be prepared to buy like a $2 candy bar or whatever the cheapest thing in these little stores, just so you could take a piss.
Damn, that's shitty. I heard some of the stories that you told about Chipotle bathroom codes and New York not being able to fucking pee, and I just took a piss. It was luxurious. Thank you for covering, obviously, when I was doing
there a
that.
code involved?
There wasn't. I just went right there. There was a washlet involved, though, but I didn't use it. It was there, though. It was fucking there. All right, let's listen to Booger Liquor, though, really quick. This is the first song that Beaver Machine ever made, and it was recorded in one take. So take it as you will. It was technically... It's a fucked up song, but here we go.
So let me ask you this:
I was just the drums on that one.
How come you're not interested in working with other musical artists?
Oh, I am interested. In fact, I've been trying to reform my studio recently. I added an
Well,
electric
I'm
drum set.
talking about a particular person that I introduced you to who's
Oh
in the
yes,
music
yes, I
industry.
would love to. I would
I
love
don't
to
want
deal with that person.
names. I
I
don't
would
want to name
love to deal
names.
with that person.
Have you looked up his work?
I have. I think that would be really fun. But
So basically, the background for the people watching is I
I'm getting
happen to
ready
know
to the point
someone
where I can
who
deal with
works in
something like
music,
that.
and
I
he
need a
was
space where
interested
that's
in working with
possible.
Jeremy. He's like, yeah, because he likes Jeremy. He's like, I introduced him, and then like, oh, I'd like to work with you. That'd be cool. Like, he's like, I don't know anything about you, do, but if you work in music, like, I like, and so I'm like, dude, like, all you have to do is talk to him. Well, he never called him, got his number, never
I know that's
contacted him.
because I know what it takes. It takes me quitting my job and doing that shit as my job. So, like, I'm in a more likely position to do something like that right now. So, also, I have a studio now, which I didn't have before, and
I
you
mean,
haven't
he's a
seen
really
it.
weird guy. I can't imagine what it would be like working with him, but I can't imagine.
I have had some friends that are probably worse. So,
But
I'm not worried about that. I mean, I've been hardcore. Like the life I lived before Kyle was hardcore. So, it's just that's what it was. It was a hardcore life. I went all the way.
Nogan Works says joining Nama Sensei's weekend night streams are the highlight of my week.
Oh wow,
The thing
that's
is,
I'm sorry
the
to hear that. But
opportunity,
hey, at least we're trying to be something good at
but,
least. But
but honestly, the opportunities that this guy has to pick up his music career, like I have handed him an opportunity on a silver platter, but he hasn't taken it.
I should do it. I'm listening to you, man. I'm listening to you. I hear you. That is a message received. But anyway, that's not what you're hearing here, these last couple, not the best work. Like obviously you got to hear the werewolf pussy. That's some good shit. That's another
Oh
beef
yeah, I
machine
remember that
one.
one.
That one's a good one. That's one of the better ones. There's good and bad, but it's a band. Bands are bands. They're like you get the relationship with the people involved too. That's why Booger Liquor with its one take that it was with three musicians, all with microphones and all that had their instruments. It's what it is. And those lyrics were never written before. Sam just started spewing out about killing cows and shit, and it ended up being what it was. And then we sang
Was
a
that
song about it.
improv or what?
It was almost all improv, yes. In fact, what happened was this. Sam got Sam wrote the booklet first. That's what he did. So he made the Beaver Machine booklet, and it was Beaver Machine was the band, and the first CD, and it had booklets with drawings in it and lyrics on there. And for Booger Liquor, it was she has a booger, she licks it. She's a booger licker, kill cows. That was all that was on that page. And
That's it.
so in the song, that's all he sings.
What is he saying about killing cows? I don't remember exactly.
He just
But
says kill cows. That's what you got to do. You got to kill cows. You got to
Okay.
kill them. That's what he says.
Well, it's very sad that you have to kill cows to eat them because they're delicious, but they do have to die for that to happen. What if there was a way for us to cut the meat off of cows but not kill them, and you can make a company where you're just cutting off sections of their body to sell it, but they don't die, and you're like a really great company because you want to eat meat, you want hamburgers, but they don't die. I am like the fucking answer to the future of the meat industry. What do you think? Am I onto something?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know if you're on to something.
Would you buy meat if you knew it came from a cow that didn't die?
I don't
He
think so. I think that
gave
would
his
really
what?
bother me. Like if people
What?
kept cutting off of my leg,
Yeah.
that would hurt. And then
No, this
it
is
grew
my
back.
company idea. I'm gonna get fucking investors for this idea. I'm gonna have a fucking cow.
All right, what
cattle
about
company.
tumors though? What if we just got collected cow tumors that were just tumors on them, and then we take them off them? We'd be doing them a favor because they don't want a tumor, and that's what the meat would be, cow tumor. How about that?
Pretty sure tumors aren't very nutritious.
So we're putting this logo up here. This talking about fucking
Chipotle.
cow tourists, boogers.
It's what the people at Chipotle want. Well, they were the ones who were making everyone sick with their fucking meat.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. They were. All right. So
That was
anyway.
a good time to buy Chipotle stock, by the way, for
Oh,
anyone who
hey,
was.
yeah, that's true. That's true. It's always good to buy the dip, you know.
Well, they're
Or-
close to being bankrupt at that time, so you would make bank if you put tons of money into Chipotle after their fucking food scare they had.
Yeah, that was a good time to buy for sure. But
What? You
but
don't
we're gonna
recall,
watch
do
the
you?
video now. We're gonna watch the video of this Chipotle
Wait,
situation.
wait. Hold on.
Okay, what? What?
Well, Novenworks was asking you about the video game awards if you watched it.
Oh, I heard
And
about this scandals
what are your
involving the
thoughts on
music
Final
that.
Fantasy VII Rebirth footage? I said what you said, Nova. If you didn't hear me or understand me, it's his own fault because I'm not repeating it, but I said it to him,
Okay.
and now he's trying to scroll up and look for it.
No, no, I've got it all. All right. Here's the deal. I'll respond to Novenworks because that's better than I don't remember what I was doing. So, did I watch the Game Awards? No. Did I hear about them? Yes. Did I hear that people got their fucking speeches kind of cut off by the music? Yes, I did. Did some dude fucking make an 8 minute speech beforehand that caused this? Yes, it did happen. All that stuff I'm aware of, but I've not watched it. Um, the new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth footage also I have not watched. I do want to play that. I know it's coming in February, and I'm trying not to spoil myself, so I am not watching that because I know
I
it's
don't
coming
like
pretty
trailers,
soon.
so that let me tell
Yeah,
you
exactly.
this about
I'm with Bite here. Go ahead. Finish my
When
thought.
I was younger, I used to be like really into looking at what's coming ahead. Like, oh, the new Halo is coming out. Let me watch Halo 2 trailer. Oh, this is coming out. Let me watch the trailer. Oh, this is coming out. Let me watch. And I used to be like into like, this is what's coming. I'm getting excited, anticipation. But when you're like fucking busy in life, like I just don't. I actually realized I don't give a fucking shit about seeing trailers, whether it's movies or video games. Like I just never want to see them because whatever Final Fantasy Rebirth is, I don't need to see a trailer for it. You know, for the most part, what game you're gonna play.
Yep.
And I actually really fucking hate it when you watch a television show and it gives you like a 30-second
Yep.
condensed version of what happens in that
Hate
show.
it.
So that you'll watch the show. I hate like
Hate it.
those. I'm like, I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing the most dramatic parts thrown at me in the first 30 seconds.
Exactly. I don't
before
want to
watch
know
a
what all the
show.
catchphrases are. I don't want to know. And I
I
don't like the
actually-
previews at the beginning of movies either, which is why I always say, let me go get some snacks for all you guys. You can just sit here and chill.
I don't. I
And
learned as
I
I've
go,
gotten
I
older. I just
leave.
like that
I get
stuff.
out of there, and I come back when it's dark in the theater.
When I was younger, I was like information crazy and just wanted to know everything about that was coming out. As I've gotten older, I don't want to see anything. Like I don't. Oh, that's out. Oh, okay. Like I'm not following it, not watching trailers, not trying to figure out anything on like what Marvel movies coming out, what Final Fantasy footage that's been released shows. Nothing.
I don't need
Like,
to
I
see
really
the
prefer
fucking
not to see it.
GTA footage either. I don't need to see it. I can
Oh, well,
get that
I
shit.
happen to look at it. I just want to see what it looked like. I did see that.
I don't need to see anything, honestly. I'd rather not be spoiled at this point because I've had so much shit spoiled recently that I feel like I need to take matters into my own hands. And I think you were echoing my point until just a second ago about
Well,
that.
because it's like it was like trailers leaked. It's available now. I'm like, okay, sure.
I mean, if I can
I
play it
watched it.
early, I'm going to do that. If it's available early access and I can beta test it, I will probably take that opportunity. That's the kind of thing I could say yes to. But yeah, otherwise, not a thing. So
I
anyway,
remember-
Novenworks continues and says that when girls ask about his works, would it be a con if I told them the truth, which is that you have been a freelancer? A freelance, oh, that's not a con. Okay, if you're actually making money doing whatever you're freelancing, then yes, that if girls start asking how much you make, you should probably just be really actually real with them. You definitely survive somehow. You have a computer. So like whatever
I mean,
situation
that's
you've
an
got
odd
going on,
question for date number one, I would say.
I would just no, it's really like you can do so much with so little dating people. And I know this. And
So
you need to
I
keep
watched,
dating. So
I watched a female stand-up comedian who said, instead of whole dating and going to a conversation, she just wants to see two things: just show me your dick and your paycheck.
that's a thing, but that's not an always thing. Not all girls are the same. There are little princess girls that have never been with anybody that is not like that before. There's all kinds of different girls. The reality is that you, as a person who is, I guess, not having a lot of money, I would guess, considering you're saying, would it be a con? You wouldn't have that. If you were a freelancer and you were making a bunch of money, you would not ask me that. All right, so you're not making a lot. That's the reality. That's what I could see. So um, the point is, you can date people without using a lot of money. You can be with them. The magic is being together and doing fun things. That's the magic. If you can pull that off, you can end up being in a relationship with any different kind of girl, especially if you like have the same interests and stuff. And you might find that you get out of your rut as well, finding that kind of situation. You should never give an opportunity a look away in your situation. If you are dating, you should always look at every opportunity as a go, and you should try to treat every person with a bunch of respect, and also make sure that you make fun opportunity. If you ask someone out on a date and they say yes, and you say I don't have a lot of money, and you come up with a cool idea of how to spend your time, and you do, that you let them know how you live your life, because your lifestyle as it is what it is that they're going to get into, and they will decide whether or not you are fun enough to be with to do that too. Because the reality is, not every girl is looking just for money. There's other stuff, and some
Honestly,
people.
the best women that you would want aren't looking for money,
Mm,
because a smart,
of
intelligent
course.
person realizes that. Honestly, I've thought about this. Like, if I won the lottery tomorrow, it wouldn't exactly improve my life, because there's something about the drive for money and to succeed and to eventually get you a monetary reward out of it that is sort of like validating in a way that is like not, there's no way to put like a value on that. The idea that you put your effort and mental effort and your time and effort into getting a skill, and that turns into a career, that turns into paychecks that become exponentially
So
better. And then when you achieve that, what I'm trying to say is like, the money, if you just were given the money instead of actually achieving it, the money isn't as valuable to you.
I
Like,
so
it's,
I
there's a
want to
feeling
give you a
about it.
perspective, just Novin
Okay.
works, because you've asked me some questions about money, and they're very interesting ones, and I just gonna give you a little bit of perspective. So I had one girlfriend. I did marry her. I had a lot of trouble with girls. I could not get girls interested in me, and there was about a month before I actually went out with Kaio, and everything went and started, that I was dating all over the place. And at the time that I was doing that, I was making $7.25 an hour at 7-Eleven. That was my job. And I worked maybe 20 hours a week. And that is not a lot of money. You can go ahead and do the math of how much that is a year, but I don't have to pay tax. I'll just tell you that much at that much money. That is po as shit. But I was working, and I was making ends meet. I had a apartment, and I could pay my rent and do things. So I was independent enough that I wasn't a street bum at that time. I had been a car bum before that, but at this time I was a regular guy with very little money. And it worked out that we were able to get together, and then now we make a
Yeah,
bunch of money.
did you have an
So
apartment with roommates?
I didn't. Not at that time. I was alone,
What did
and
you
that's
have?
that's very much the strategy. If you can do it, if you can live alone, you're gonna have a lot easier time hooking up with a girl, because the girl can move right in with you, and then you're good to go. Like at any point, even if you have a one bedroom apartment, if it's the right situation, you can do that. You can move in.
But one of
So,
the things I was gonna say
and you
to
can
continue on what
like
I
do the
was saying,
nasty in there and shit, you know.
which is honestly, uh, a woman that is more interested in the money than you probably isn't the best woman to be with. And even from your point of view, would you want to be with a woman who you didn't like to spend time with, but was rich and could provide you a place to live? Would you enjoy that as your life for the rest of your life? I wouldn't. I assume you
No,
probably
you
wouldn't
got to look
either.
for people that are fun, and you've got to provide fun experiences for the people that you date until you find the right one that wants to go on the journey with you. On the journey, you both will have to get money. It sucks. You might want to move out of San Francisco if you can't handle it because it sucks balls over there. And if you find another opportunity where you can make money in a better way, you guys can live well together and have a good time. If you're bound to San Francisco for some reason, then you gotta fucking make that work. You gotta suck someone's dick or something. I don't know what you gotta do. I really can't tell you
Like
everything.
I have exited a relationship with someone who was wealthy. Just I mean, I'm not gonna just be in a relationship who wanted to be with me, but it doesn't matter. Like, just you're not gonna want to spend the rest of your life with someone just because they could financially support you. Like, it's not
That
worth it.
is
It
true.
really
That's
isn't.
so true. That's not the reason. It shouldn't be money. Money should have nothing to do with any of that, which is why, as I said before, you can totally set up these dates and not pay any money. You can like find good locations to go to, figure out ways that are very, very economical to get to and from the places. Plan it out first. Be romantic, and then you'll be fine. I went to New Orleans, like I took Kyle to New Orleans with like $100, and I had Kroger fucking cards that I was using to put mayonnaise on sandwiches and shit in my fucking car, and we were just like eating ham sandwiches and shit. But we went there and we fucking had the shittiest hotel in there. The mirror was fucking broken, but like we were straight up in the French Quarter, like right in that bitch, like dead center. Everybody treated us like we were fucking kings and queens up in there, even though like, we didn't just get married or nothing, but they didn't care. They thought we were cool. It was a very fun experience, and that kind of thing can happen with no or very little money. And when you really give a shit, you're gonna fucking start trying to freelance a little harder and maybe get a little more as the steam starts rolling, and maybe it'll end up fucking pushing you into totally being actually rich. It can happen. It can.
Well, on that note, you have more news stories, or
I
what are
do.
we
I have
doing?
one more. I have one more. I've got this guy right here. All right, this is our last one, and then we got to play some pub. Can you play pub tonight? Are you in for the pub?
I assume so. What time is it?
All right, that is good.
That's
That is
fine.
good. All right, so this is my man right here. This is uh. Oh, wait, did we watch the Chipotle problem? No, we didn't. We didn't.
No, you never did. Yeah.
Ah, I'm sorry. My man's got to wait again. This is not the first time I've cut him off. All
What if
right,
he
but
doesn't allow you to put him on the
that's
what do you
Christopher
call it? The deck.
Boyd. Christopher Boyd right there. All right, I'll get
Christopher
back to Mr.
Boyd?
Boyd. Christopher Boyd. We're getting back to him later. Right now, we're going to actually play the video of the Chipotle incident. All right?
Chipotle.
Chipotle incident. Incident. All right. It's going to be
Let's
another
try
cell
and
phone
see.
video. I'm going
Arigato
to shut
sensei
off
and
the
bite.
chat again.
I think that means Dovin Works is leaving.
Don't leave.
Does
Oh, all right, you
arigato?
can leave.
Well,
It's all right. You
arigato, does that mean
come in and
hello?
out. I don't give a shit.
I don't
Have a
even
good
remember.
night if
Does
you're leaving.
arigato? What
All
does
right, so
arigato mean?
arigato means thank you. All right,
Oh,
so
okay.
and you're welcome.
Never mind. I
Doita
forgot what it meant.
shimashite kusoyaro. All right, let's check this out. Here is a video of this Chipotle incident where there's an argument between a customer and a clerk. Let's see how it all pans out. Are you ready for some more fucking
Uh-huh.
civil unrest? Are you ready?
I don't never work. Sorry, I don't know Japanese well. My bad. It's funny funny how people get this emotional about stuff like this.
I know, I know. How could you care about this? Like, it's first of all, it can't be more than $20. So, is $20 worth any kind of emotional distress police or anything of that nature? Like it. But then it's fast food as well, so you've got other people waiting on you. Like you're in a position of like where you're being served. You're being served by other people. Oh, there it is. All right, well that's the video. She did get arrested and charged with assault for this incident. What do you think happened to her food that pissed her off that much?
Okay, first off, hold on. I don't know where this happened, so I'm gonna try to guess on where this happened.
Yep. All right, I'll tell you where.
Don't tell me, but I want to just based off of what I heard. So it's not the South because it didn't sound. It was like a little southern, but not that southern. So maybe like South Carolina.
Nope,
North
it's not
Carolina?
South Carolina. Nope. Nope.
Okay, then Tennessee,
Nope.
Kentucky.
Nope.
Is it California?
Nope.
It can't be.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, then the accent I'm gonna say. Wait, was it Florida?
No. You were
Okay, so I'm
way
gonna go for the
closer when
north.
you started than now.
I don't even remember what my first guess was.
It was
I
North
think
Carolina or something.
Oh, okay. So then it's gonna be Virginia.
No, no, it's not on the East Coast. It's Ohio, man. It's in Ohio.
I
This
thought
happened.
about Ohio. Okay.
Yeah, it was Ohio the whole time. All right, I gotta fucking change the battery in this fucking headset.
I know, but it's lighter accents,
Piece of
Lich.
shit.
That's why I was thinking. I mean, I'm in Georgia. It definitely wasn't a Georgian accent. Let me put it that way. So I thought, like, South Carolina is a much lower accent than Georgia and Tennessee. So that's why I started there in my guessing. And then I went to Kentucky. When I went to Kentucky, that was the closest. You said I was close with South Carolina, but I think Kentucky was the closest guess.
Okay. So this is in fucking Parma, Ohio. Parma, Ohio.
Yeah, Kentucky's adjacent.
They got her license plate number and the police went after her. And do you know what the judge did? What kind of sentence would you give this lady for this fucking situation? 'Cause I'll tell you what the judge did after you tell me what sentence you'd give the person.
The sentence of the person she was arrested for throwing a burrito.
It was a salad bowl, but yes, she was definitely arrested and charged for throwing the burrito. What
You're
do you think
asking
the
me what the
sentence was?
sentence was?
Yes, what do you think the sentence was by the judge?
So she was convicted and found guilty.
She was.
The sentence was, I don't know, community service. I don't know.
No.
I mean,
She had the choice between two sentences when the judge sentenced her. The first sentence that she could have was 180 days in jail. The second sentence that she offered her was 60 days in jail and working 20 hours a week at a fast food restaurant for 2 months. That was the sentence of the court in Parma, Ohio.
Wait, working for free?
No, I don't believe they have to work for free. They just have to work at a fast food restaurant for
And
X
get
amount
paid?
of hours. Yeah, they can get paid.
I've never heard about that. The judge can make you work and get paid at a fast food restaurant?
This is what happened in Parma, Ohio. It was a deal. It was a deal that they brokered to reduce her jail sentence.
Nasty said when he worked at Quiznos, someone threw a sub at the store manager.
Damn. That guy could have gotten charged and then fucking told to work at fast food. But that's what happened here. In and this name of this lady is Rosemary Hain, by the way. 39
Is she
years old
heinous?
lady. What?
Is she heinous?
She's heinous.
She's probably on the rag when that happened.
She probably was. Poor girl. It's tough.
That's my male.
You can't let that shit get
chauvinist comment for the
you
night.
just can't let that shit go all the way though. You can't let it go all the way like that. If that was the reason, you can't let it go
I
all
only
the
made
way.
that comment because we did a man on the rag thing earlier. Okay?
Right, well, yeah.
Don't cancel me. Don't cancel Bite Binge.
Yes, Bite Binge needs to remain.
Because it's considered politically incorrect to refer to a woman as doing something because she's on the rag. I'm pretty sure that's politically incorrect.
Oh, I'm dumb. Hold on a second.
Should I be turning on my PlayStation and all
No,
that?
you should be turning your PlayStation on, but I forgot. I'm gonna get a beer, and we gotta close this bitch out. I
didn't hear
almost
what you're
I
saying,
almost
but I
fucking
turned it-
transitioned without even doing it. Do I have an extra topic though? That's the question. I do. I have one more topic.
Looks like everyone's gone.
I'm back. I'm back, you hoe. Did you think I would be gone too long? No, I'm not. All right. I'm right back. So we got one more guy. We've been teasing him. It's my man. Right here. Christopher Boyd, 32 years old. We'll talk about him. He's someone special. He's someone special. So we're going to talk about Christopher Boyd, and then we're going to fucking play PUBG. That's how it's going to go. Hope you all can get behind that. Yo, Boo Boo. What the fuck is up? And Boot Failure, it's good to fucking see you. I'm sorry you missed the show, but you're going to end up getting to see some PUBG, and it's going to be good. Yeah. Fucking long times don't matter. What matters is the fucking exact moment you live in right now. That's what matters.
Hey, do you want to hear a true story?
I do.
So I had this happen just now. Tell me this has ever happened to you.
Okay, I'll tell you.
So I was going to the bathroom, but instead of using like the like I try to like even if the underwear has the little pass through for the penis, it's easier just to pull the band down right over your junk instead of trying to pass your penis through that little.
You're talking about the
fold in the
fly.
underwear?
It's called the fly. Are you talking about
No, I'm
fucking
talking about the
jamming your dick
underwear.
through the fly or pulling your
No.
underwear down?
No, I'm talking about you could. Okay, sure, you could undo the zipper, but it's still easier just to go ahead and
Zipper?
pull.
Is underwear have zippers?
No, you talked about the zipper, you fucking idiot.
Underwear?
And then I went.
No, I said fly. I said fly.
Fly is underwear. Is the zipper?
Fly is not a zipper. That's not what a fly is. The fly is the part
Alright,
of the
here,
underwear where you can
how about
shove
we
your
just-
dick out of it.
Let's just halt the conversation and have a conversation about what fly means. You're
Yes.
saying the fly is not a zipper.
The fly is not a zipper.
Interesting.
The fly is
Okay.
that flap in Hanes. You have to flip around it, like to get in those tighty whities. You have to flip around it to get your dick out and pee. If you've got like boxer
So-
shorts, usually there's
Well,
just
no,
a slit in there. Sometimes
you
you
know,
got a
I
button.
didn't think this was going to be an argument about what the definition of fly was, but a closed fly on a pair of jeans is, the zipper.
No,
a
you have to
fly-
look at the underwear fly. What is a
I'm
fly
looking-
called
I'm
in
on
underwear?
I'm on Wikipedia. A fly, short for fly front, is an opening in the crotch area of trousers closed by a zipper, often, or buttons on men's garments. The fly always opens to the right on women's garments. It may open either to the left or the right.
What about on underwear? What about the underwear fly?
No one refers to that as the fly. I
No
didn't.
one?
You did it. You started saying fly, so I thought you meant the zipper, because that's what a fly means to me. And if on Wikipedia right now, I'm looking at it.
Well,
fly,
I mean,
clothing.
if that's
Fly,
not what
short
they
for
call
fly
it, what
front,
do they
is
call
an
it?
opening on the crotch crown closed by a zipper often or buttons.
Often.
Does the underwear
Often.
have zippers or
It
buttons?
has nothing to do with zippers.
You're
it
a
says
fucking
closed
idiot.
by a zipper to you. But
you know what? I don't care about the story anymore. You're a fucking idiot. You're just a fucking idiot.
What are you talking about? All right, look.
No, you're the one who like tried to argue the definition of a zipper out of nowhere when I'm just trying to go through my,
talking.
my fucking
What
story.
are you talking about?
Okay,
what? Where did the zipper? Where was the dicks coming out anyway? Why are dicks coming out?
You mentioned the fucking fly, and then you're like, what? Why would I be talking about the zipper? Why would you make this weird leap that I'm talking about the zipper? I'm like, because you said fly. You're like, that's not what fly means.
Did I talk about?
That's
you were the one talking about.
Means.
You were the one talking about.
I was trying to do a story. You jumped in, argued semantics in a weird way, tried to argue that fly was not fucking the zipper on the jeans, and it is.
It is. No, you're right. The fly is the zippers on the jeans.
The whole thing with this weird definition argument about what fly means. Because you thought. Because you thought.
Look, there's only one way you can whip it out.
Because you thought that fly also meant the fold in underwear, which it doesn't.
It does. It means the fold in underwear. It does.
No, it doesn't. It does not.
What is it then? What is it? 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 What's the fold in underwear? What the fuck is it then?
Pull it up on your Google.
What?
Try to find someone who corroborates your claim that fly is underwear fold. No one thinks that.
The fucking
interject my story with
fucking Psycho Express is coming to the station.
Bizarre semantic definition argument about what fly means, and that it applies to underwear and zippers.
Coming in there,
which it doesn't.
To pull in.
Anyway, what's the next story?
All right, we're talking about fucking Christopher Boyd. I was telling you about him. Why were we talking about flies before we went to Christopher Boyd?
I was going to tell a story, but you interjected with fly, and then I talked about jeans.
You were talking about dicks going somewhere, though. You were talking about dicks.
but then you went into a thing about how fly, you don't understand why I didn't understand when you said fly meant the underwear, and then I was saying because you said fly, you meant the jeans. And we got into a whole thing about how fly
I don't fucking
does
know.
Not mean the,
all right,
the
Christopher Boyd. All right. Do you know what suitcase? All right, here I'm gonna ask you another fucking question entirely. Do you know what?
Is it about flies?
No, it's about suitcasing. Do you know what suitcasing is?
It means you get in a suitcase and you get shipped somewhere.
Nope, incorrect. Do you know what suitcasing is? I'm gonna ask you one more time.
That's when you basically you get in a suitcase, but you drill a hole in first so you can stick your dick out.
Incorrect. All right, so I'm going to ask you the final time with in the context of prisons and with contraband. Do you know what suitcasing is?
It's when you wrap your body around another dude's body with your body, and then you just basically act as a suit.
Suitcasing.
It's called suitcasing.
Suitcasing is when you shove an item of contraband up your ass in order to pass it through.
I never would have got
inspection
there.
point.
Why is that called suitcasing?
Look it up in Urban Dictionary. It's called suitcasing because your ass is the suitcase for the item. It's your butthole.
Okay.
It is. It's suitcasing. It's very common in prison. It's very common. I would say about 50% of prisoners practice suitcasing of one kind or another commonly throughout their entire living experience in prison. It's a lot of people and a lot of suitcasing going on. What do they suitcase? They suitcase fucking
cocaine,
shivs and shit, drugs, all kinds of different kind of contraband.
What happens when
I think that shanks though are the most
into your anus?
What? Shanks are the most common.
No, what does it feel like? They put those condoms of cocaine in their anus, but it bursts while they're trying to pass it through security and stuff. What does that feel like, you think?
It feels like poop. It probably feels like poop.
No, those drug mules. They try to pass heroin or cocaine.
Sure, it feels like poop. Nasty poop.
Listen to me. But sometimes the condom or whatever that they put in their anus bursts.
Oh, if it bursts, then it doesn't feel like anything if it's cocaine, because cocaine is like benzocaine or lidocaine or any cane. It's a numbing agent, so it would numb it. and you would get really hyped up. Obviously, you might die from a fucking heart attack,
We're
but
talking
you're
about an entire condom filled with cocaine bursting in your anus.
well, it wouldn't burst completely. It would just have there would be the balloon would slit, and you would only have the surface area of the cocaine that was touching the rectum or the wall of the. It, I don't know how quickly it would absorb. You would die if you got over. You can overdose on cocaine. You will die. So if it's too much, they'll die. Obviously, they'll be killed from a fucking heart attack. Is that what your question is?
I'm just saying,
How
I've
does
heard
it
of these
feel to be?
stories where drug mules are trying to pass through drugs in their asshole, but like this has happened before. They had to go to the hospital because before they could make it on the airplane, the drugs burst into their
Yeah,
rectum,
well, if it's weed,
and
they'll
started.
get out of there. If it's
We're
fucking
not talking about weed. Why would you put weed in your asshole? The
people
value
do it
per
all the
ounce,
time, man.
the value per ounce for weed is nothing compared to heroin and fucking cocaine.
In prison, it's worth way more than you think it is.
Not as much as cocaine.
No, of course not. Nothing's worth as much as
Then
cocaine
why are you
compared to
bringing
weed.
up? Why are you bringing up fucking marijuana in your rectum when that's not what's going on most of the time?
It happens. It happens a
It
lot.
happens, but
It
not
happens
like
more than
heroin
you
and
think. The
cocaine.
suitcase is real. It's a suitcase because it's common.
All right,
It's
continue
because
your
it's
story.
common.
Go ahead.
All right, so anyway, this motherfucker right here, this is Christopher Boyd. He was driving, and he got pulled over. And he wasn't even fucking driving. It was actually other motherfuckers driving, all right? And they got pulled over for an obscured license plate. And Boyd was patted down during the stop, and he didn't know his rights as a passenger that he could refuse this shit. But he let them
By the way,
pat him.
boot failure is here. Boot failure. We missed his entrance.
I didn't miss. I said hey to him like a while ago.
Well, I didn't notice, so fuck you.
Well, you weren't listening to me or to
I
him.
know. I don't listen to you 90% of the time you're talking.
Well, it really doesn't matter. It's not like if you hold boot failure in higher esteem than you do me, which I'm sure you do, you still ignored him just as much or more than you ignored me in the last 5 minutes.
I was yelling. I think I was busy yelling when he came in. I was yelling at you about your
But
inability
anyway,
to use the English
Christopher
language.
Boyd right here was suitcasing something during.
He was suitcasing what?
He was suitcasing something, and
Pork
at
and
first,
beans?
when approached by the officers, he told them that he was shot in the spine, and he had trouble walking, and he definitely showed some symptoms of that. And he winced up when they put their hands near his butthole, and then they took him to jail without any incident. They were just like, "We're not going to search you anymore. We're just going to take you to jail." So they took him to jail, and then there he went through a body scanner, and they found a Smith and Wesson handgun shoved up his asshole. That is right. He shoved the whole gun up there. There was not an indication whether the gun was loaded or not, but he suitcased the whole fucking gun. Had
Just
he,
imagine that going off.
if
in
that
your
had
head.
not been body scanned,
Just
if there was no
imagine.
body scanner at that jail, a Swiss and Wesson, a Smith and Wesson handgun of 5 inches in length would have been fucking traversed into the prison system under the control of the convicts. It came close with this Christopher Boyd right here. It came close. And that's the real motherfucker that did it.
What
And he
he
was
gonna do
complaining
with
the
it?
whole time that his spine was hurting and shit, but he had a gun up his ass.
Imagine having to explain to, like, as they're like searching, you're like, "Oh, my spine hurts." Like, well, all right, fine. I guess you can go through. Like, thank you, officer. And then you start to walk away, and like, oh, like it fires, oh, and it fires like twice. You're just like,
I'd put the bullets in a baggie.
ah,
I really would
ah.
not put the bullets in the chamber when it's up my ass.
It's in your ass, just.
But I
firing.
wonder if this whole fucking thing was a ploy to get this guy into jail. Like if the fucking driver was put up to putting him in there and he was a fucking mule and he was bringing a gun into prison and that was his job. I don't know this, but that's what I think was going on, because the common reason for people fucking shoving shit up their ass when they go to jail is so that they can get it to someone.
Is he an expert at it?
He shoved a gun up his ass, Bite Binge.
He
Yes,
is an
he's an
expert, then.
expert. Yes, he is.
He's an expert.
He's an expert.
He had to do a lot of
A
training for that,
gun
probably.
fit up there. That alone makes him an expert. That alone.
You would think you'd only have like a 9mm there. Was it a 9mm? What kind of caliber was it?
What kind
We
of
need that
caliber was it?
information.
Let me see
We
what I.
need-
It's a Smith
It
and
definitely
Wesson.
wasn't a 44.
It's a Smith and Wesson handgun of about 5 inches in length in his
What's
rectum.
the caliber? What's the caliber?
It does not say the caliber.
What a stupid article. Fuck them.
Look up another one. All right. His
Another
name
what?
is Christopher Boyd. His age is 32
Why would you not have
years
the
old.
caliber weapon?
He's from Evansville, Indiana. He was pulled over for an obscured license plate. He
Do you know what
got
I'm gonna Google?
arrested. He
Do you know what I'm
got
gonna Google? Do you know what I'm gonna Google?
body scanned in the jail. They found a Smith and
you know what I'm
Wesson
gonna
handgun up his rectum,
Do you know what I'm gonna Google?
right up the rectum.
Do you know what I'm gonna Google?
Christopher Boyd, 32.
No. Gun up ass. Gun up ass.
Well, let's see what you get with gun up ass.
It's working. Indiana ex-con found to be hiding a handgun in his rectum.
I'm fucking serious. I don't put fake news on here except for that toilet that was clearly dry ice.
But it was enough for me to put gun up ass to find
The
it.
clearly dry ice toilet.
Gun up ass is. If you guys Google gun up ass, you will get this article. Google will bring you to this, and here he is, Christopher Boyd.
He's the man with the gun up his ass. He suitcased a gun into a prison or into a jail.
It says the caliber. It says the caliber here.
Oh, what is it?
.38.
Okay.
It's not a 22. It's a 38 caliber gun that weighs less than a pound and is about 5 inches long.
5 inches is what I got. Yep.
Yeah, but it says .38. It says here the
good.
caliber.
I don't have .38 on my article. See, you got better source.
New York Post.
See, mine is smoking gun. Ironically, that's the smoking gun's my source.
Stinking gun is more accurate.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know. Yeah.
I made it funny. Stinking gun. That's why you pay me the big bucks.
Oh, I do. I fucking
for those
make
kind
it
of
rain.
comments.
That's for sure.
For those kind of comments, that's how I get the big bucks.
All right, we're gonna motherfucking go into the fucking end of the program tonight.
By the way, he doesn't pay me anything. I just want to be clear.
There were no phone calls tonight. This is the first night there's been no phone calls on the entire program, so I want to fucking shout out to everyone who did not fucking call in tonight. Or to fucking Comcast, who probably fucking downed our internet lines without our knowledge. Sounds like what they would do. Or phone lines, anyway.
What, we're doing PUBG? What are we doing? Doing another story first?
We're doing PUBG.
PUBG, so I need to look in my OBS.
I've got PUBG ready to fucking go. I'm gonna fucking transition to that shit. That's what I do.
Oh, I gotta change my source.
Alright, motherfuckers, have a good night! And into PUBG we go. With the obligation that I have. Unfortunately. To change.
You bitch!
You for real?
I'm for real, dude. I'm for dead ass.
We were
fucking
close to
serious.
first last time. Connection to internet not working. A lot of times I gotta unplug and plug it back in. I have no idea why, but
Fuck.
oh shit.
You
Oh
bitch!
shit.
I'm right
Well,
here. We ain't
is
going
there's an
anywhere.
update, isn't there?
Hell yeah. Let's fucking do this shit. We're gonna fucking.
Update?
Yes, we are. We are gonna fucking. Well, no, not update. I fucking hope not. Jesus Christ, that's not what we need right now,
No,
man.
it's
You need
fine.
to
It's
be in
good.
here.
No, there's no update. I'm launching. But
Uh,
yeah, why does it all fix my PlayStation to unplug and plug back in my Ethernet cable? Oh, it says it's not. Oh, wait. It shows it is connected though. I probably have to close it. No, gosh darn
I
it!
love the fucking PUBG part of this fucking night. It's so much less effort. And I will win too because it's so easy compared to what I just did. If you noticed, like the last game, we got second place twice. We didn't win, which is so shitty, but that's how it is. We still got fucking really far.
We almost did it.
We did it twice almost. We can do it again. We'll get it. No, no, no.
Hoobity doobity.
Oh, I just said the beer's running low to her. Because I just went over to the fridge. She was right over by the fridge. It was Kaio, by the way, if you know who I'm talking about. And your image isn't here, Bite Binge. Oh, there it is.
What?
That was my bad, obviously.
How dare you?
Ah, well, hey, that happens sometimes. So what can I say?
You have a small line. A small line right around here.
That is hardly my concern. Right now, you are my problem.
You're my problem. I'm loading into PUBG. What do you want from me?
No, I just need to get your image to work. It's giving me issues with Discord.
Oh, it's playing the cinema scene. It's really choppy still. Do you think they leave that really choppy because they love being terrible as a company? Why is their splash screen choppy?
No, I don't know. They love it as a company. It's part of their image. It's like their identity, their culture. That's the word I'm looking for. Culture. That's their company culture. It's very important to them, honestly. If they lost it, they'd probably feel like part of their soul was ripped out of their bodies. I have not seen Project Loki. No, I have not.
Loki, like the Marvel character?
I don't know.
Well, you should.
I don't understand how a MOBA Battle Royale would work, but it sounds intriguing. I like both those things. Of course, I need this guy.
I'm in. I need an invite.
I got it to you, bitch.
Oh, I'm there.
I'm faster. I'm faster than you, man.
Turn off your in-game mic. Turn off your in-game mic.
Done.
I'm in charge, apparently.
You always are. You've been determined as the in-charge person by PUBG, by the way. Did you notice that?
No.
Well, you are. They've determined your internet connection to be the most suitable for hosting.
That's because yours is terrible.
Exactly.
I'm using the pass-through now. So for better latency. You know I upgraded my television? Did I tell you about that?
PUBG.
There?
Bling. What was your question about Destiny?
No,
wait.
I got
What was
a
your
better
question?
television.
Just say it again, Bite. I'm sorry. I'm fucked up.
It wasn't a question. I said, oh, I sort of was. I said, did I tell you about how I got a better television for the game room?
Yes, you did. But I don't know if it. You've done it so many times. I don't know if it's a new one or not.
The flat screen, the actual flat screen is better.
No, you didn't tell me about that. You told me about the CRT.
I bought a new one like a few months ago.
Cool. Well, that's a long time ago. Did you get
But
it now?
I've showed you pictures of it mounted on the wall.
Yeah, I probably saw it already.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned at that point it was new, but I can understand if you don't remember that detail because it's for you. It's not.
Well, I
important
mean,
detail.
to me, you might have moved it from another room. I have no idea where anything's coming. I can
yeah,
definitely
but
see
I
your
probably
picture.
mentioned it. I want to say I probably mentioned that it was a new television.
Do you know how many flat screen TVs I have in my house?
3.
Nope, 2. That was a good
That was
guess, though.
close.
2, 3 is a very reasonable guess. There was 2. So the point is, you probably don't see one of them very often, and I assume there's probably a TV in your house that I don't see very often. So I don't know whether or not you moved it over there or if you got a new one. Damn, we're about to
wait,
fucking play.
I gotta turn down the volume on the television.
I want to play on this. I want to do some fun. Let's do some voice acting during PUBG, shall we?
How so? You mean I gotta be like British or Irish or Scottish or German? Or what?
Well, like
What do you
we could either get into characters and be characters during the entire fight, or we could just put on effects and like I could do this.
Well, maybe I can. You hear it? Or can be like,
I don't hear anything.
you don't hear?
Nope. Don't hear it at all.
Really?
You're doing some. I'm dead serious.
1, 2.
I heard you say
4.
1, 2. I heard
You
say
just
1,
heard
2,
me.
4.
You heard me.
There's no filter. There's no modification to your voice.
There's no modification. That's what you're saying?
Yes. At least for my end. Maybe for the people in the stream, they could hear it. I have no idea.
Oh, well, that doesn't work, huh?
I could sound like this. You're in charge. Or I could sound like this. But I don't even know what it sounds like right now.
Because I can't hear it. Bomb number 1 murdered my family in cold blood. Then he told me Pokemon are real. But they're not. When I found out Pokemon weren't real, I murdered Bomb number 1 and his family. Feel it makes sense? Murdering Bomb number 1 and pinning it on his wife because she probably would have done it anyway.
So did I sound different or no then? Good, because I can't hear it. I have that shit turned off. No, because I can't. It's hard to listen to when you're talking. Yeah, I mean, hear my own voice locally. I know. Well, you could hear mine though, because mine's set up correctly. Yours is not. No, that's correct. I don't want to hear my own. Of course. How am I supposed to talk hearing my own voice playing in my ear? I can't handle that. What kind of a maniac can handle hearing their own voice as they're talking? Apparently you, but I don't think you can. You're just inconsiderate. With no ability to think about, you know, what it's like to talk hearing your own voice. Repeated back with a 200 millisecond delay. But I spent it anyway. Because you started it. Because you're an asshole. Whoops. Accidentally went to prone. I was just thinking, this game still reminds me back when I played SOCOM in the PlayStation 2 days. It's not that different from playing SOCOM. No, but the mechanics of a big map, going in a prone position and like staying. Wait, you want that or no? Can I? Yeah, but I want that shit. Well, what are you gonna do with the ammo? You don't even have the gun. No, you don't. Fine, I'm gonna ride on my bicycle and leave. You don't have a car. I think you're full of shit. You're not Max Payne. I've already got one. See this vehicle I got? I bet you can't pop a wheelie like me. You don't have the skills. I'm glad you agree. I'm like Freddie Mercury. I'm on a bicycle. No one can stop me. I do. I only have a hollow. Well, I got this bicycle. Yeah, but we could leapfrog with it though. That is it's you can leapfrog. What about the bicycle? You're not going to take it, huh? Yeah, you didn't want it. That was me. I accidentally shot. Oh, I mean, we could leapfrog with the bicycle. Why? I don't understand why. Because it presses up on your penis? Because it's too thin? So here's how you leapfrog. I ride it for a while toward your waypoint that you have there. Right? And then I leave the bicycle so that and go on foot and you catch up to me. That's how it works. See, I left the bicycle for you. And now I'm on foot and you will find the bicycle and you can get on it. You see? Did you get it? Did you get the bicycle? Yeah, but you had the bicycle, so why? You left it? No, you left it behind. Why did you leave it behind? No, I left it for you, and you walked right by it. So you walked right by it. Is that what you did? Why? Because you're an idiot? No, I'm gonna do whatever I want. I don't give a shit anymore. You're dumb. Well, no, I'm gonna. It doesn't matter. You don't need it. No reason to pick it up. There's no reason to pick it up. Just leave it there. It's pointless. Just keep running on foot. It's better. Just like you said before. Remember, you're saying how much better it is to run on foot than to use a vehicle? That's what I heard you say. Because you said it's so much better to just run on foot versus using a vehicle. And then you told me how stupid I was. And then you told me how stupid I was for thinking that a vehicle was better than running on foot.
I am fucking mute. And now fucking BYTE ain't here.
What do you mean you're mute? What do you mean by that?
I mean I'm mute, you dumb motherfucker. I'm
You're
back.
saying I'm muted?
Stupid bitches. I'm still alive in this game. I'm sorry I couldn't fucking say a word to any of you motherfuckers.
Why are you muted?
Because I was paying attention to the game and not the fucking chat. And I finally got a spot to drink, and I looked at the chat and realized I was muted. Someone's coming at us. I'm gonna shoot him. Someone's coming at us fast. They crashed here.
Are you the one shooting?
No, I'm not.
And
I was joking before. There's someone there.
Yeah, someone else is here.
Got him. He's dead.
Where is he?
He's dead. He's right there. His dead body's right there. You're right there. I'll cover you. You're at the dead body right now. You just passed it. You passed the dead body.
I'm looking for an ally. I'm looking for his teammate. I don't see anyone else here.
Yeah, we need to take cover, man. We're not trying to fucking get a fight here. Like, just because I took that guy out like a fucking assassin doesn't mean you need to be a bitch about fucking being here. This isn't the fucking invitation. This ain't Mad Max. Get the fuck out of your car.
Did you do that?
No, you dumb motherfucker. You're causing this shit. I'm not gonna help you with this. This is your fault.
He shot our tires out.
Your tires out.
He shot our tires out. Are you gonna help or not?
I can't. You fucked me by not listening to me.
Is that what all it takes to fuck you, is to not listen to you?
In this case, yes. I found him. Found the bastard.
Shoot him.
I can't. He moved out of the way.
That's stupid.
I know where he is, though. Maybe I saw something that wasn't real.
I saw him. This is his heading.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Alright then. I'll move then.
Someone shot.
Oh, Jesus. I'm being fucking shot at. I'm moving to your place, actually. Unfortunately, just because
I don't see where he is.
I took too many fucking bullets here.
I don't know where he is. He was at that rock. He was at that big rock outside the window, but now I don't know where he is. I think he knows where we are. He's just waiting, looking in the window, waiting for us to be in a shooting range. Be careful. I think they know where we are, and they're just waiting for their shot through the window. And so I'm taking prone position. I recommend you do the same. Because I don't know where this guy is.
Well, we got 26 left. They can shoot each other. They'll probably get distracted.
You think there's a rocket launcher here, by the way? Or PG.
I don't need that, but
I'm gonna close this door. I'm just trying to find a target by looking in the prone position outside the windows.
just
You know,
just hunker down like you are. This is what I wanted you to do before.
I know, but this is the best way to look, is to be in prone looking out the window. You should be looking for targets, not just sitting in a corner. Because like, if I'm like this, they can't possibly shoot me. Unless they're up on a hill shooting down at me, which is unlikely. This is one of the advantages. I know, but this is one of the advantages of playing a third-person server, is you could do this and see outside the windows while in prone position.
You're not wrong, but at the same time, another advantage is that I can sit here and drink beer, and people are killing each other.
Well, actually, I don't have anything to drink.
Stupidly.
So I heard someone.
Yeah, I would say PUBG is better than Destiny. That's my personal opinion, but everybody's different. Like, I think Destiny is one of those things where if you invest your time, you get rewarded over time, and PUBG is something where if you invest your time, you get what you get, but you get the same thing after a long time that you get at the beginning. Like, it's a game where you either win or you lose. And Destiny, I think, is a game where you level up and stuff. So it is a very different
I see him.
situation.
I see him. I see him.
Which direction?
2:30. He's in this house across from us. I see him. I see him in the window.
Okay.
I see two of them. I see two people. Two people. You need to come to here. This is where they are.
See him. Alright, I gotta heal, unfortunately.
Throwing grenades.
I'm dead. I got knocked.
More grenades.
I'm coming toward you. Coming toward you.
Stay out of my way. Don't. They're coming in. I can't.
I am coming toward you so you can revive my ass.
Just don't block me. You're in the wrong spot. You're gonna get killed. You're blocking my ability to move.
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Blocking my ability to move. You were terribly positioned.
You always
You
tell me
literally
to come right to you. You tell me to come right to you.
I didn't say that. I told you to get away from me and you wouldn't do it.
That map
You were
sucks.
blocking. You literally I'm basically on the ground trying to focus on that opening, and you were crawling around me so that I couldn't do that. You basically made it impossible for me to defend myself.
Well, that's what I felt like when you fucking didn't listen to me in the first part of the game. So.
Oh, okay. No, but seriously, they were coming through that area where you got shot at, and you just crawled up to my face so that I couldn't wheel around and like focus on it. Like I don't know what you were thinking. I was telling you like to go away, and you wouldn't. Like get away from me. Like, oh, I'm coming towards you. No,
I
move away
wanted to
from
get
me.
healed,
Good, I'm
man.
coming
You should have
towards you.
just revived me. If you'd have revived me right away, you could have fucking been ready
I
to
would have
go.
died. I would have died. At least I had a fighting chance the way I did it. But you made sure it was very difficult for me to defend myself by just crawling around my face as I was in prone position. So thanks for that. For ruining my ability to fucking have a fighting chance. Nice job. I'm gonna ready up and I'll be back.
Okay, let's take a look at some of these comments. We've got is Warzone worth your time? If Warzone's the same as PUBG, it's a fucking battle royale with a extra chance to play again after you're done. Is it worth your time? Maybe. Depends on what kind of game you like. I like this one, so this is what I play. But everybody's different, so it might be worth your time. They're both free, if I'm not mistaken, or at least they were at one point. Yeah. We're gonna win this next one. I can feel it. All the fucking alcohol and fucking smoke. It's all fucking predicting the future. Which is that we will fucking dominate these fucking hoes. Because even in the most fucking inebriated state, these fucking posers on the PS fucking whatever cannot fucking play this game like we can. We've been in the trenches so long that we just have to drink because we're still alive and we can't fucking take it anymore. Fighting these battles because we're not dead yet.
I'm back.
Yeah, I don't have any hey, what's up? I don't have any sensory conditions, but I have problems paying attention to stuff that's boring. I definitely have
Since
problems, but
sensory
I don't have any
integration
real
disorder.
ADHD is something I don't have, but I sympathize because I get bored all the time, and there's so much boring shit. Like half the fucking shit I see is boring. At least 50% of everything that stimulates me in one way or another is boring. So I totally understand that part of ADHD, but I am not that. I don't know what
So, so you read
that
War and
feels like.
Peace, and it stimulates you.
What?
You read War and Peace, and it stimulates you.
Yeah, in a boring way, yes.
What about Catcher in the Rye? What
Catcher
does
in the
that do
Rye
for you?
does not bore me. I thought that was fun.
What about how he talks about people are phonies in that book?
I think that I can relate to that in many ways, but also there are problems with the main character. It's there's a flawed main character. That's the issue, but there's a lot of relatability in it. Catcher in the Rye is a great book. I really like that one.
It is a good book, and it's like kind of what led me into like the stream of consciousness type writing, or where like you get to Hunter S. Thompson, which to me is more my speed than Catcher in the Rye. But Catcher in the Rye is kind of like you always got to put like appreciate things for the time period it came from, and back then there weren't people writing as much like that.
That's also awesome about it, but the truth is, I still just respect it for what it is. Like, just the fact that it's hard to
Well,
do with that's cool. That's a nice factoid, but the work still stands alone.
it
With
does, but I'm saying like you go back and watch Citizen Kane, you're like, why is people say Citizen Kane's the best movie of all time? It's because it had film techniques, it had types of shots in it that were kind of artsy at the time and were repeated like so many movies afterwards. Low shots, deep focus that was never done before Citizen Kane. So people are like, I don't understand why it's kind of a, because the plot's not like insanely revolutionary. It's the execution of the idea of Citizen Kane that is what makes it the best movie, arguably of all time.
I don't know. I don't get into cinematography as much as other people do. Even though I love to do it, I don't critique it, and I don't get into film history a whole lot. So I don't have a good opinion
So
about this.
let me tell you what deep focus is. I'll tell you what that is. I'm in charge, not you. So you need
Oh,
to
you're
follow
right.
me.
You are.
I saw you choose
No,
a
I'm good.
waypoint.
I didn't mean that. That is the right spot, but
So deep focus is a technique where you have two characters talking to each other from different long distances from one another. So like one character's talking, let's just say 15 feet in the background, and so like the camera can focus on the person talking while they're in the background, and the person in the foreground starts talking, and the camera will focus on them. And back then, that was a very innovative technique to do that, to switch the focus on who was talking, and one person being in the background, being in focus. The person in the foreground starts talking, they go into focus, the person in the background goes out of focus.
yep, that makes sense.
Those are small things, like when you watch Citizen Kane, like, okay, so what? But at the time, that was a very innovative cinematography,
It's
like you
also
said.
something that nowadays is more difficult for people to do as well, actually, because most people don't use manual focus nowadays. I still use manual focus when I make film because that's how my cameras are. I've got those kind of cameras. But the not having manual focus is normal in this day and age, and most film made in this time doesn't use it, which is interesting. Like I bet Mr. Beast does, but he's also huge. The reality though is that the quality of most videos, even in ours, is not very high quality, but it is it's not high. There's not a lot of thought being put into the cinematography of a lot of things nowadays. And I don't think even, I don't know, with the movies it might be different, but like nowadays, but it feels like on the internet and a lot of content that there is, including our own, it's just not there. You know? Am I wrong?
No, it's kind of like writing, right? Meaning writing because you're like, well, people have already written everything that's been written. And it's like, I can't possibly innovate anything. So you have to have like a Orson Welles that comes around and is like, well, I'm going to try a bunch of weird shit. Just in terms of like how to do shots, how to do focus, how to like work with the technology is there. And people, again, when you go back and watch it, like, it doesn't seem like it's anything special. But you have to understand all the movies that came before to really appreciate why it was special. And same thing what you were talking about with modern cinematography, because everything's digital, it's like almost there's too many possibilities. It's almost like more artistic when everyone's dealing with the same deck of cards, 52 cards. But then when you get in the digital age from 1995 plus, it's like everyone has, instead of playing with 52 cards, they're playing with like 1 billion cards. And there's like so many things you could do. Like digitally, computers. Once Pixar is on the scene, doing Toy Story. You know what I mean? Like, so the possibilities become endless, and that becomes daunting as a filmmaker. Like, oh, I can do like pretty much any fucking thing I want.
It's not daunting to have endless possibilities. I will testify
It is
as a content creator.
Okay,
I've been content
It could be
creating.
overwhelming. It could be overwhelming.
It's not. No. It's never been overwhelming for me to have endless possibilities. The more power I have, the more driven I am to make content. The truth is that not having ability is what actually stops me from fucking.
Well, to me, that's a very narrow-minded way of looking at it. I'm saying there's something to. I have X, Y, and Z tools to do what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna do the best I can to make that as creative possible with only having X.
Yeah,
Y,
I
and
love
Z.
that idea. That's true. That's true. I agree, and that can be respected. But after a point, like, that's a history lesson at that point, and not a film lesson, really. That's how I feel about it. And it's important that people understand how they can do things with cameras. I think that's really cool. And I agree that manual focus is way better than autofocus as well. But
why are you gone? I'm in charge, and you ran away from me.
Oh shit, it's because of the circle. I'm here, dude. I'll just stay right here in circle, and I'll wait for you.
Alright.
I just felt really driven to not die.
By the way, you should look at your chat. I can't look at it because I only have one monitor now.
That's okay. I'm looking at it, and I will.
I could look at it on my phone, I guess. I could put it on my phone.
You probably should, but
I could do that.
You don't have to. You could though, and that would be pretty cool. But
I used to.
Anyway, we've got fucking Blingablo, who's out there, and they built a PC. I just built a PC, by the way, and I was asking about the Destiny and all that, and
what I just built.
You
know
built
what
a
I just
game
built?
room. I know you built a game room. Yes.
No, you know what I just built?
What?
Your mama. Do you feel burned?
The reason cars look like... I'm just looking at the comment. I don't feel burned. No. What are you
burned,
talking
though. I just burned you.
I didn't even listen. I was reading the comments like you told me to do. I was
Yeah,
listening
you
to you.
asked me
Therefore,
what?
I wasn't
you asked
listening
me
to
what,
you.
and I told you.
Because you said that I should be fucking reading the comments instead of listening.
Yeah, but that
I
was like
did
2
that,
minutes
and
ago.
then you started saying
Forever
shit,
ago.
and I ignored you. You are enduring
Yeah,
your own
you ignored me
consequences.
like 3 or 4 times. I kept trying, like, do you know what? And I repeated it. Then you said, okay, what? And then I said it, and you didn't listen. That's pretty much what happened.
What? I didn't listen.
It's okay. We can move on.
We can. We can move right on.
Let me just say that my conclusion is that you're an asshole in this situation.
That. Oh Jesus! I just got mauled. There's 2 people in the motherfucking room here. All right. Well, I just got mauled in the school. There's 2 people in the room.
And
you
did not wait for me like you said you would.
I did not. No, I just kept moving along.
You just kept going.
I did. Now I'm watching you like a chump. Guess it serves me right. Now you need to win this. That's true. The unlimited supply thing, it's not about that. When it comes to music, it depends on about how bad that artist wants to fucking perform. That's what it comes down to nowadays. And it actually came down to that back in the old time too. So if a performer performs shit out of their music everywhere and people fucking want to see them so bad, then guess what? They're gonna do alright. If they don't perform a lot, but they make a bunch of good shit, they put it on the internet and make recordings, if a shit ton of people love it, they'll get viral and they'll make it good too. There's 2 ways to go. If it's okay or if it just doesn't get exposure, then it dies, like lots of seeds do. There are billions of seeds. There are billions of blades of grass. That's how it fucking works. The best chance you have of success in a career like that is to just continue to make more and more and more until one of the sperm finally penetrates the egg. You bitch!
50? Wow. It's quite a magazine for my Tommy gun. I'm at a circle. Wait, someone's here.
Well, what do you mean?
Right?
The video is the same as yeah, it can. Well, video can go on Survivor and like videos go on location all the time.
I just killed
Productions
someone, by the way.
and things of that. Good
Did
job.
you notice that I just killed someone?
Yeah, it was probably the bastard that fucking killed me. Good job. You got revenge. There's one more in there. There were 2. But you just fucked them up. Good job. I love that you were hunting them. There's one down on the ground there.
Where?
I saw him. I think they're toward the building now. I think there's still someone in the building. That's what I think. But anyway, great job. Damn. 44 alive with Bite Binge here. And he will be fucking playing out the end of this saga. I've died. I've died so that he could take revenge. He's done so. I disobeyed his orders. I got my right desserts, apparently.
And you could have waited for me like you said you were going to.
I did not do that, and I paid the price. If you are correct. Not even gonna pretend.
I mean, this guy's got to leave eventually, right? Because of the circle.
You need to leave.
I'm
You need
trying
to leave first. Get out of there, dude.
catch him
He's
unaware.
not aware of the circle. He's not even paying attention. You need to leave. You need to get out of there. You need to go. Like you're in a bad situation. You need to get the fuck out of there. We need to be getting encircled now.
No, he's here.
Oh
He's here.
shit, they're coming. It doesn't matter about him. Fuck that guy. You're gonna get burned. There it is, burn.
Look at this expert playstyle I just did.
What, getting in the bomb zone and the burn zone at the same time?
Shut up. I jumped on that canopy.
Jesus fucking Christ. Good idea there. Alright, the bomb is coming, so at least that you got out of the bomb zone. But you're not going to get into the circle soon. You are in a lot of trouble there. There's a vehicle going to the right there.
They don't see me, it's fine.
I know, but they're just saying. This is pretty rough.
I got 3 first aid kits and 15 bandages. I'm fine.
Okay, we're gonna take damage, but we're gonna be okay. And there's 38 alive. So we should be able to take this trek, actually. Let's just keep an eye out for other players. Do you have any more health regen stuff? Because that'll really help.
I'm gonna use this. See?
But I'm talking about health regen stuff.
I am.
I'm talking about like the band-aid, or not the band-aids, the painkillers and the energy drinks and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you need. That helps you run faster too.
I know, that's why I chose it. I still have first aids, I'm just holding out on using it. So I'm gonna be fine.
You're way behind enemy lines, but you are probably gonna be okay, like you say. But you're gonna be in pretty bad shape when you finally get out of it.
What the fuck is this?
Anything good in there?
No, a frag grenade is what I grabbed.
Oh, I see that. I hope you can use that. That would be badass. That would make this epic too. 31 alive, including you. So 30 opponents remaining. Not too bad.
Water here.
There's a boat too. I don't know if you want to deal with that. Is that a way out of your situation? You need a first aid before you do anything.
How do I switch positions? I don't remember.
I don't either.
I don't remember how to switch.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Have you looked at the map and understood how you need to go?
Yes, I see it.
Here we go.
I have to go up here and make a left.
Oh, I see, you're right. What a meta play. There it is. Yeah, you don't have to be independent, but it depends on you if you have the inside to get the deal and shit. I mean, I don't want to work with NPC unless they're gonna be nice to me, you know? I don't want to go in there and try to fucking deal with them, like, on my own. They gotta fucking approach me. Deal with me. And then I would, of course. I would deal with any network, honestly, as long as they approach me. And if I was approaching networks, I'd have to have a lot more time ready to go. I'd pretty much have it on a silver platter for them if I was approaching them. So that's the way I feel about that. Anyway. 25 alive with Pipe Binge getting shot at. He has been spotted. He's being missed. The guys shooting at him are not good gunshots, not very accurate weapons, so if he continues moving in the direction he does, he probably can at least get away with them or get in cover. 24 now. 23, not including Bite Minge.
This is where I want to be, right here.
We've got cover, and you do want to be here. You do. Clear the place first. Don't assume it's empty. That's what I did at the beginning of this. 24 alive. Bite Minge performing very well here.
I think someone's here. I think they're upstairs. There's a fire. I think it's a fire.
Just be careful. The more gunshots you hear, the better. As long as they're not coming at you. Another dead one. Someone's walking around you.
There's some weird fire noise.
It's rain.
It's rain. I don't have a time scope. That makes it.
There's a
very
vehicle
difficult.
approaching.
That noise is the rain.
I know, it's the rain.
Space. This.
17 left.
There's a guy right there.
Oh, there, yeah.
I hit him.
God, your scope sucks.
I don't have a time scope, but I
Did
still
you
hit
kill
him. No, I hit him though. That's all I did. I'm not gonna bother to engage him when I know that I'm this disadvantaged with the scope. But I hit him once, so I feel happy about that.
You have 10 people left to get. Let them kill each other. You have 9 people left to get. Let them kill each other. Someone is approaching. Very close. You can see them. You can see them to the right. They're just to your right. There he comes through the door. Take them out. Slowly. You fucked up.
I didn't
You
fuck
actually
up anything.
you shot to the left of them.
I was trying to lean actually, and I failed to.
I'm sorry. It was a tough way to go because you really had them. They fucked up. You had initiative and all these D&D advantages. Then the dice just rolled 1, and that's how it went.
Well, yep. Yeah, now. Or maybe not.
So you at least get survival here. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what the final stats are in this match. Because you did very well, but I don't know if you actually did any damage to anybody.
What do you mean? I killed a guy.
I don't know. I told you I didn't
Remember,
know.
I avenged you. Do you remember being
Yeah,
avenged?
you definitely killed a guy. I remember that. Yes. Yep, you got a kill and you got 159 damage. Very good.
Yeah, because I hit the guy in the head that was aiming at me, but I didn't have a good scope. I didn't want to continue to try to hit him a second time because he probably had a better scope than me.
Excellent work.
So the other damage is I think I hit that guy in the head, but he had a helmet, so it didn't kill him.
Ah, sucks when that happens.
Remember, you're like, why don't your scope sucks? I mean, which is like, yeah, it does. That's why I don't.
But no, you didn't have a scope. It sucked for you. I felt bad for you.
So it's like I don't want to try to see if I can hit him a second time. When he could have a much better scope than I have. I'm literally using a fucking red dot to try to headshot him around the rock.
I just want to get a big map where I'm in charge. But I apologize. I fucked that one up. I should have stayed where I was, like I said.
First you ran off, and then
I know. No,
you're
you're fucking. I get it. All right. You don't need to argue. I already
wasn't
fucking
arguing. I
admit
was just
it.
agreeing with you, actually.
Yes, you're agreeing with me, and I don't need to hear it again. I already know. That was my fault, and I shouldn't have done that. It was against my own philosophy. Sometimes I'm just fucking too wasted to fucking follow my own philosophy perfectly. That's how it is. Part of my philosophy is not to fail, so that does not work, obviously. Let's not fucking make it work.
Too drunk to fail.
Well, you'll fail less if you keep doing it all the time. But
it's
God, there's a
Christmas
lot
in
of
PUBG.
crotches that I see in the loading screens recently, I've noticed.
Oh yeah, I need to bring up the chat. I forgot. I haven't been able to see it.
It's always crotch. Like, it's gotten worse. Like, the intro movies have gotten more staggered, and the transition screens have gotten more crotch. Or, fly, as, Malcolm would, or, I mean, Bite Binge would say.
You're bringing
Fly.
back Fly? Alright, I got fucking comments.
I am
on my
bringing
phone
back
now.
Fly. I apologize, though. Bringing back Fly, yes.
Great movies have been buried. Boot failure is OOO. Bike dance, get it, bro? Sorry, I didn't get it. Sorry, Bling Blow. Sorry, I didn't get it. I'll try to get it this time. And this is the first time I'm seeing the chat, because in previous times we would stream PUBG, I had a second monitor, but I've decided I don't have enough space for a second monitor in my current setup, which is not that big of a sacrifice for me, but it also means I can't see the chat.
Bite's name has many fucking parts. Bite's real name isn't even that. That's the thing. He's
For
got
those
like
not knowing
fake
what Bite's
names
name
and
is.
shit. You don't even know. Like he's one of the weirdest people I've met about names. So you don't even know. You don't know what Bite is. He's got multiple aliases.
Following you. You're in charge.
Oh shit.
You asshole.
This is where we're going. Yeah, fucking follow this. Boom. What that motherfucker.
Hey, do you ever think about like if people are doing skydiving and they're doing tandem skydiving where you're strapped to another guy because he's more experienced than you? You ever think about that? But what if he farts
I
right
figured
before you
it
go?
out. I finally figured something out in this fucking game. Goddamn motherfuckers. Yeah, the big one. We're going right in. Taking
look, they have
all the
X.
weapons.
Like the social media company. See this? X.
Yes, it's X. It's Twitter. It's a paintball. It is a paintball place. It looks like paintball. I was like, this looks like a paintball place. It is totally a paintball place. Can't believe that it actually is a paintball place. That's what I thought it looked like. Makes sense though that it would be what it looks like.
And then it was.
Yes, exactly. But it's not paintball this time.
What was your damage last game?
0.
Do you think you can improve upon that?
I do. I think there's a good chance. Good chance you can improve on a 0. Any damage would be an improvement on 0. That would be any damage. A frag grenade damage. Punch damage. Whatever.
There's a weapon called Drakunov, which is new. I've never seen it before. Have you ever heard of it? Because
Nope.
I think it's new.
Sounds pretty new.
Looks like a single shot. Can't change the modes.
Alright, we need to go.
Who's in charge?
Me, bitch.
Well, I don't have to do anything you say because you didn't do anything I said, right?
You do.
Yeah, but you completely disregarded everything I said last time, so.
That's because I was trying to survive. We're going to the circle. Come on, let's go. That's what I was doing last time. Come on, man. Get the fuck going.
Things. I'm just getting a few things. Level 3 backpack, for instance. I got... Do you want time scopes? Or no?
Nah.
You don't like time scopes?
Don't need time scopes. Come on, give me a fucking vehicle. Alright, we've got a road coming up here. Last time you had a vehicle and you fucked it up. So.
Remember when I tried to leapfroggy the bicycle?
Yeah, I found a vehicle.
And then you wouldn't
get your butt over here, you stupid motherfucker.
Remember, and then you wouldn't take the bicycle for some reason. You
dumb
abandoned
motherfucker.
it.
You get over here right now.
You remember when you did that? Because I remember that. Just wondering if you remember.
Stupid motherfucker.
I just remember how you wouldn't take the bicycle.
Get in the car, you dumb piece of shit. Come on, good. Alright, let's go. Try to kill anything that fucks with us, alright? Oh.
What about the tree? Should I fuck up the tree? He fucked with us.
That was me fucking.
That tree, no, that tree fucked with us.
Look.
I should take that tree out.
Nah, it's all good. This is where we're going. Let's go.
Drink.
Drink! That's what car driving people need to do. You need to shoot people too. Oh, there's a people in front of us! Oh wait, no, that's just a car. No,
You're an idiot.
Not. It's not actually people in front of us. We're going on a small road. We're going on Interstate 76, bitch. Let's go. It's Interstate 76. We're not fucking around anymore.
Use your sirens. Press in the thumbstick.
I'm not doing it. No, I'm not
doing
doing
it.
it.
You just did it.
I did. I'm not doing it. That's dumb as shit.
Why? It's fun. People will fear you. Yeah. See? Now they know to fear us. Don't you feel powerful when you do that?
No. I feel stupid.
Was Hitler stupid when he invaded
Yes.
Russia?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's a bad example.
That was exactly the example I would have used.
I'm gonna try to bring that into a conversation every once in a while when someone.
It's a good thing to bring into conversation sometimes, because it's true.
Well, the funny thing about it is you present it as if
Mortars
the
are up
answer's
here
no.
if you want mortars, just to say.
Was Hitler stupid when he invaded Russia?
I want mortars. I've changed my mind.
I mean, yeah, I'd say he was stupid when he invaded Russia. You need a red dot? Do you need a red dot?
No.
Do you need a 2-time scope, 4-time scope, 8-time scope?
8-time scope, yes, please.
Take it. It's yours now. There's a machine gun here.
I can't even use it. I need to do what I must do.
What must you do?
I must bomb the city. Get my
What's
first
better,
mortar
taking
kill.
huge shits or waiting to pee? Says Bling Blow. Are you gonna pretend like I didn't say that or what?
Like you didn't say P? I don't
What?
know. I'm trying to win. What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to read you the chat and you ignored it and then you repeated it back but with missing 80% of the content. You ever think that you should just give up on streaming because you're bad at it?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and your streaming career and your inability to listen. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm operating a mortar, for fuck's sake. What do you think I'm doing?
Hey, did you hear the U.S. Embassy got mortared in Iraq? First,
That's interesting.
happened a few days ago. Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. That's what I've been doing this whole time. I haven't been fucking around. I've been trying to do something. I didn't get anything. I'm just trying to fucking put some fire toward the enemy, you know what I mean?
But sorry, Bling Blow. I tried to tell him your comment, but he fucked it up listening. He fucked up listening like he always does.
Like I always do.
You do. You always fuck up listening to
Every
words.
time.
Words coming out people's mouths and you just ignore it and then you start talking. The other person's like, so is this like this other guy just doesn't listen to me or what? Just go in his own world, saying his own thing, experiencing his own thing. Not a care in the world for what Bling Blow is saying. We've held up here in the same building before, right?
Taking huge shits is better than waiting to pee. If that's what you're asking. If you finally have been waiting all this time and finally BYTE has inspired me to look at that comment, that's the answer. I hope you are satisfied, you bitch. And BYTE, it doesn't fucking matter that much. Jesus fucking Christ, what's wrong?
I matter a little bit, don't I?
You piece of shit. Let's get back in the cop car, man. Come on.
Are you gonna do the siren?
We need to get back in the cop car, you dumb motherfucker.
Are you gonna do the siren?
Yes, I'm gonna do the siren. Stupid piece of shit.
Why are you moving? I'm getting out because you're not moving. Bye.
Why are you not in the fucking car, you dumb motherfucker?
Oh, I can tell you the reason. Do you want to hear the reason?
Yes. Why?
The reason was because I got in the car and for like a full 7 seconds you did nothing. So I got out of the car. 7 seconds of you sitting there doing nothing.
You're a dumb piece of shit. You know that? Any fucking person worth a
I
fucking
am
goddamn.
the
I mean a
smartest piece of shit
goddamn.
you've ever seen.
That's a damn or a goddamn piece of shit. That's an actual damn. I would be goddamn. That is an actual damn. What are we gonna do with this fucking damn?
Why don't you try sitting still in the car so we can get killed by
We
something?
gotta fucking go over it, dude.
You could try that.
Shut the fuck up, you dumb motherfucker. You don't know anything. Alright. This fucking thing. Look around. You see any pieces of shit, you fucking shoot them, alright?
I know.
Alright. Good. That's where I need to be. Oh, someone's shooting! Fucking do something about it!
They're behind us. I'm gonna go with them.
Fuck
They're
them.
behind us. You're letting them know with the siren that we're mean business.
We do. We mean major business here. This is where we're staying, right here.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome. Get the fuck in the building. There's a fucking crossbow. I want you to equip it.
No, I refuse that order.
Are you serious? You won't take that out? You won't take that weapon?
I'm not a crossbow person. Not doing it.
I'm sorry, I have to shoot this deagle.
Who just shot? You?
It's me, it's me. I did that. I'm sorry, I had to. I felt the urge. I don't find desert eagles a lot. I never get to shoot them. I found one, I wanted to shoot it. I'm not going to end up killing anybody with it, I know that. It breaks my heart.
Are you shooting?
Yes, sorry.
Why do you keep shooting?
I'm
Stop.
trying to get a feel of how this is fucking gonna work, because we need to leave. Let's go. Come this way and come quickly.
Come with me, and you'll see.
Don't use the fucking car this time. We're not doing any
Use the
more
car.
car shit. No more car.
Should we at least trade it in?
Nope, we're not trading shit. We're getting to this fucking building right over here and we're going in there. That's what we're doing. There's 33 left.
There's a package dropping.
Doesn't matter. There's just as much
I'm gonna
loot
go
in
to
here.
it. No. It dropped on the building. I'm
Go
going
ahead.
for it.
Go for it. Go for it.
I've never seen that happen before.
Go for it. Hope you
Have
find
you ever
something.
seen that happen?
Nope, I have not.
Are you gonna come?
No, I'm not. Go.
Okay, all right. I think it was this one.
I have some pretty major fucking firepower here that I can use if I need to. You're pretty far away from me, man.
I went to the thing. You said you didn't want to come. That's what you said. Like, do you want to come? You
I
said
see
no.
the cop car from here that we have. We have a cop car right here.
I don't understand. How do I climb further in this building?
Alright, do you see the cop car that I'm pointing at or not? We need to go.
No.
I'm gonna go in the cop car.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to get to the roof of this building.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
doesn't
know
matter
how.
to me. Alright.
It does to me. I don't know how to get to the roof though. There's an elevator. Can't use it. How do I get to the roof of the building? Through here.
No, I'm in the cop car going. You said you didn't care.
Someone's here.
Yeah, I'm not there anymore. I'm going somewhere smarter.
Well, let me engage them.
Go ahead, engage them then. Good luck. Got some fucking townhomes here. Let's fucking go.
Oh, there's a zip line that came up here too.
Damn, there's a rocket launcher. I love those.
Damn, it's the next building. It's not this building. It sucks. Gotta try to get into this next building.
There's a drone.
I'm gonna get to this thing, man. I'm gonna get to it. I'm here.
You're
I'm here.
nowhere close to me.
But no, I got the stuff though.
You need to move before you get out of
No,
circle.
I'm getting the stuff. You don't understand.
I don't.
I'm getting special ammo and everything.
Good luck.
I got the special shit.
Good for you. Use it well. Damn, you're out of circle now. This could go any way. Oh, that sucks. But here I am, though. I'm still okay.
I see someone.
Be careful.
There's more people here. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I hear people all around me.
I mean, I was trying to come to you, but there's lots of people.
Don't worry,
between me
just
and you.
fucking stay alive. We've got special ammo.
coming towards you now. There's a vehicle coming towards you.
I hear it.
Circle's moved.
Yep. It sure has.
I'm coming towards you.
I'm going quick in. No hesitation. Second floor.
I'm
Looking
coming behind you.
around. Clearing areas around me. Alright, I'm
coming
clear.
in.
I'm clear.
I'm coming in.
I'm clear. I'm clear so
Don't
around.
shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
I'm not shooting you. I'm totally clear around. This is a really good spot to be. Be careful. Don't move around too much.
I'm coming up.
Don't
shoot
fucking
me.
move around too much. Don't be around me. Go somewhere else and hide.
Am I supposed to be around you or not?
No, you're supposed to be close around me, but hide. Not exactly in the same spot. So
I come to fucking support you, and then you just complain.
Don't let two people mow us down in the same spot, and don't move around too much.
You're moving around too much. There's these doors down here.
You still have 9 people left to kill. Just let them kill each other. We still have a lot of time. Stop moving around.
Look, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
I need you to stay out of sight. I'm telling you.
I'm not in your sight.
Stay out of the enemy's sight.
If I get a beat on
7 people left. Oh, we're still good, dude. We're still good. Stay fucking in cover and win this. Oh, they're all wrecking each other. This is the best.
Do you have a short range?
I have a machine gun.
I'm gonna get rid of my long range. Are you shooting?
No. Other people are killing each other. Let them do it. There are 4 left. Let them kill each other. Stop moving around.
Someone's. They're here. They're here. They're here. They're here. They're here. Coming from my side. They're here in this. Coming from my side, just so you know.
I really did, but I did not get him. Hit him at least 3 times, but it wasn't enough. I wanted to see the death cam, but they didn't show it because it was too close to the end. Of course. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
That's why I fucked up. God damn it. You could be winning right now. I fucked it up.
I don't know which direction they're coming from.
Shit. That's all I can do. I hope you win, man. I fucked up. I went back to the menu. Can you show your screen?
It's over.
Oh. Did you win?
It was as you were talking, I was confronting them.
Did you win?
No, I did not win.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I didn't have. Neither of the guns I had were fully automatic, which was a bad position to be in. I swapped one gun for the other one, but the other one was also only burst. Watching my death cam. Oh man, he was down to a sliver. Oh well. Oh well. He was level 300 something. If I had fully automatic, I would have won. But I was like, burst, 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 and it wasn't enough. Because the other thing is, I was expecting fully automatic, so I held it for a little too long. You know what I mean? Because like burst. Oh shit! It's burst, burst, burst. Bling Blow said, "Want to say thanks for the stream. My job put me in the countryside and dealing with serious loneliness, and I'm Japanese only for my coordinator to say I chose to be here. Get over it. Asked to be moved to Tokyo next year after fighting for her."
Yeah. If you're not enjoying it in Japan, you gotta get the fuck out of there, dude. That's how that works. But if it's because of your bullshit, you just need to move. You'll know what's going on. You know your own life. You just need to react to your situation.
Know thyself.
Yes, and nothing in excess as well. The deliciousness. All right. Well, told you you had to beat. Oh shit. You know, alright. I've mentioned this before on this fucking program, Mr. Bing blah blah whatever the fuck. I was in Japan and I was working for a Yoichien, which is a preschool. It was a very expensive one, and it was $200 a day for like 4 hours of work on a Saturday morning. You'd have to drive on the train for an hour. You'd teach for 2 hours, and then you'd like go back home on the train, and you get 200 fucking dollars. It was a very nice deal, and they
Back.
found my videos, and they did not like that, and I lost that. That's
I
not a
didn't like
big
your
deal.
videos either.
Just find another
Once
job.
I found his videos, I decided not to be Bum Number One's friend anymore.
Yes,
Like
as you can
I found
see.
his videos online. I'm just like, you know what? I'm sorry, I can't be your friend. I saw your videos online, and that thus ended our relationship. Why? What were you talking about?
I was talking about Bing Blow WOW.
You were
Because
blowed?
Bing Bling whatever the fuck it is. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Bling bling? What are you talking about? Is it a panda in
They're
China?
in Japan and
Bling
they
bling?
are dealing with some
Is there a
horse shit
China?
with their
There's
job.
a China panda called Bling Bling, right?
I don't know.
Maybe you should Google pandas in China and their names.
What I
Maybe
need to
one's
do is hit some of this
'cause I think
American fucking right here. This is where it is.
I hate Ibaraki. What is Ibaraki? I love Japan. I hate Ibaraki. What is Ibaraki? Hello, hello, hello. Is this on? Is this thing on?
I'm sorry, I'm holding my breath from what I was smoking, man. Just fucking chill for a second. Alright, what are you saying?
I'm not gonna do it a third time. Sorry.
Alright, don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
Well, you failed your audience, not me.
I don't care. My audience doesn't give a shit.
Failed your viewing audience. I hope it makes you feel bad inside.
Vending machines, huh? Damn. See,
Vending machine?
vending machines in Japan are a thing that you can definitely make a show out of. For a while, anyway. That's what your thing is. And 30 to 200 is a good amount, but honestly, subs don't matter unless the subs are active. So you have to understand that too. There's a lot going on with YouTube and with Twitch as well. They're all the same. It's very.
What about Jeffrey Bezos?
Well, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. That's why the waypoint's set.
Jeffrey Bezos, he's the fucking CEO of Amazon. He can send me my Christmas presents. Stupid
But
bitch.
does he?
That's my fucking take on Jeff Bezos. He can send me my Christmas presents.
Can't even say his name right.
Bitch.
I don't even know how to say his name.
Beth Bezos. Accelerate. Accelerate! You're not accelerating, you stupid fuck. You just fucking did the opposite of what I told you
Are
to
you
do.
talking about Dale Earnhardt Jr.?
Obviously, you are a fucking piece of shit.
Are you
as
talking
usual.
about Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes. There's people here. Let's punch them. We were gonna punch them. I'm punching this guy. Fuck you. Get ready. Get ready for it. Get ready to get punched. Oh, I got knocked out. He really was good at punching. This guy's
He's a punch
really
master?
about to die, though. He did get punched a bunch of times.
Where is he?
He's right by my dead body.
I want to kill him.
Well, I mean, he didn't have any ammo, but now he does, I'm sure. I'm gonna crawl out to you now. He's coming to you. He's coming over across the way. He's behind you right there. He's over by the wall. I'm heading toward him. There he is. He's right there. He's fucking running around. He's sneaking around the corner of the fucking house.
Where?
He's coming
Shut
right
up.
by you. Right
Shut
around
up.
behind you. Yep,
Shut
there.
up! You're making. Shut up! I'm trying to hear him, but you're talking so loud. I can't possibly hear what.
There's
his
someone
name-
behind me. There's someone right next to my body right now. Someone coming behind you. He's gonna shoot you in the back. You're being shot in the back.
No, you're not. Oh my God,
He's literally gonna shoot you in the back. There it is.
No. Shut up! Shut up!
There's two of them. They're right here. They don't give a fuck
Shut
about the
up.
fact that I'm here.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm gonna die now.
Seriously, shut up!
I hate you
I'm
so
trying
much.
to win.
Trying to fucking hate you so much. You suck so much.
I'm literally trying to win this.
Such a piece of shit. I'm gonna make sure.
He's over there. I'm like trying to listen to their footsteps so I can hear where they're coming from, and you're just constantly talking. And you know, I mean, I've learned in other games to turn you down, I guess, on Discord, but you're not turned down.
I punched that guy out, but I did not finish it off. You let him heal.
Oh, it was my fault.
It's all yours.
Are you spectating me?
Yes, thank God. Thank God I'm spectating you. I'm sorry about that last one. That was a mistake.
Why didn't you spectate last time?
I thought that you were dead already. That's why.
What about when I told you I wasn't?
I was surprised and fucked up. And then I apologized because that was stupid. That's pretty much how it went down. There's really no other way around it.
Is this guy gonna avenge me? Or avenge you?
I don't fucking know.
Or avenge his ally dying?
I don't think so. There's 79 left. That guy's fucking going on. He doesn't give a shit.
He left his ally, you think?
His ally's dead.
Do you think he doesn't care?
I don't think you don't care either about your ally. It's the same thing. They thought the same thing. They were like, "Oh, this guy doesn't give a shit about his ally. We shouldn't."
Well, I thought, you know, he would hang around. Remember how I hung around and I avenged your death that one game?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Well, I thought he would do the same thing. But the thing is, they're not always together, like on voice or anything. So they don't.
Here
whatever, he's
and
fine.
now, close and together.
What?
Near and far, close and together.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Near and far, close and together?
Yes.
Why are you saying that?
I will be with you.
Are you coming back in?
No, I'm not coming back in. I'm dead. You fucked me over again. It's the
Then why are you
80th
saying
time you did it. You just fucking
Why'd you
never
say
make the
those
effort.
words?
You never make the effort to make the save.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Save.
Oh, I should have sacrificed my own life. And
Yes,
trying
you
to
should
revive
have.
You.
Should have fucking thrown yourself on the line.
You know I wouldn't have survived.
Laid
that.
it down like
You
your
first
fucking
off,
tongue
you
on a
would not
twat.
have-
You need to do
would
it.
not have
You need to start
sacrificed
fucking
yourself in
being a
that
real
scenario.
warrior. You're fucking in the video game, no less. Like, it's one thing being a coward with your own real life, but it's a goddamn video game and you're still a coward. It's a
You wouldn't
goddamn
expect-
travesty.
Look, I got your blue chip.
Good, get it. Do something else. Get all that shit.
I don't want anything else. Where's the other guy that I killed?
Near
Where's
and
his
far,
dead body?
close and together.
Yeah, his ally left. Isn't that crazy? He didn't try to avenge him or anything. Usually they try to, don't they?
No.
No, they don't.
No, the trend is taken off, man. You fucking started a new meta of fucking abandoning
Normally,
your
I would
ally.
expect.
No, it's
Normally,
it's what you did. You fucking started it. Now it's taken PUBG by storm.
I'm just saying. Normally, I would expect the guy to try because there was
I
definitely.
know, I know. I'm saying the same thing. I agree with you, but because of what you did, people are copying, and now the meta has changed. Now people are abandoning their allies left and right in this game. You've changed the meta. Congratulations. Can't wait to hop back in and try this new meta, because I wasn't part of it. Because I was part of the fucking swing. I mean, I saw it happen right in front of me. Oh, damn. Bloody fucking meta.
I never saw him. I walked right out into a guy's crosshairs, apparently. Watch the death game.
Do you have one more in you or not?
Yeah, I will. It's gonna be a crazy one.
It's gonna be the last one. Let's fucking be
And
aggressive.
I'm not gonna do what you want.
No, we're not gonna do anything. We're not even gonna be. There's no leader. This is gonna be feral mode. Do you agree?
Hold on, I'm watching this guy. It's very unnatural.
Oh, you think he's cheating? It happens.
It was very unnatural. It was. I don't know. It just looked really weird.
I know that you always get killed by cheaters, but anyway, I'm willing to go feral on the next one.
Well, first off, let me ask you this: when you're watching someone in their death cam, if they don't zoom in, does that mean they didn't zoom in? They shot from their hip?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, then it was. You definitely cheated. I reported him. It was really weird. I would show you, but it's, I guess, too much effort.
No, you can't, unfortunately. If you were the streamer, you could definitely justify it, but people are just going to have to believe you, knowing how often you do call out these kind of things.
Which is never. He shot from the hip.
I do believe that PUBG Bingo on Pseudo Shaman's PUBG Bingo card.
Sure, whatever.
On there is Bytebridge calls hacks, which is this. I believe it happens so often that he made a bingo
on the
category
other side
for
of the
it.
rock, and then he came up from the other side of the rock. He shot from his hip from like 40 feet away.
Ready up! Let's do this. We're doing this. This is the last one, right? We want to do this, right? The longer time we have, if you ready up, let's do it.
I got a kill. You didn't get a kill.
Arriba! Andale!
How come you didn't get a kill?
Hayaku omae! Come on, let's go! Fucking Christ!
I can't do anything. I'm waiting for it
Jesus
to load in.
Cristo! You stupid fuck!
It's loading in.
You loaded my fucking ball sack in.
Yo, you're playing on PlayStation 5. You load in faster. Am I right? Are you playing on a PlayStation 5?
Clip that. Clip that. That's the difference between the fucking PS4 and the PS5 right there. You just watch it. Just play it back with the timestamp and you'll be good to go. You'll know the answer. Bitch. time has come. You motherfuckers. I am a really tiny turd.
Rise from your grave.
I rise.
Power up.
Welcome to your doom. Welcome to your doom. Welcome to your doom.
There you go.
There you go.
There's my soundscape.
Well done.
You got a redemption.
Did I?
You did.
Oh, Jesus Christ, your soundscape was so fucking lame. My God.
Why?
I mean, fucking
'Cause it was so
Shia
good?
LaBeouf has made better soundscapes
You
when he
said it was
fucking...
well done. You
wasn't
said it was
even-
well done just a moment ago.
I was lying. I was totally
Why
blowing
were you
that shit
lying?
on my ass. No, I was brushing my teeth. That was toothpaste, dude. That's plaque on toothpaste. That's all that was.
Your
Fucking
lies
being real
were
with
plaque
you now.
on
No, I'm being
toothpaste?
totally real with you now. You're totally fucking... You're slanting. You're fucking slizzing and slatting, but you're not doing what you need to be doing. You're fucked. Alright? That's all I'm saying.
What am I doing
Bitch.
wrong?
You bitch.
Be more precise.
Bitch.
What am I doing wrong?
And
What am I doing wrong?
of
Tell me.
discussion.
I want to know. I want to be better. Tell me. How do I do it right? Let me know. How do I do it right? Is this microphone on? Or are you just dead inside? Brain-wise. Intelligence-wise. You're just dead inside, right? You just have nothing to offer the world. In terms of your mouth and your thoughts. Your words. You're empty. You're an empty shell of a man.
Lick my balls. Let's fucking go. We're gonna fucking kill some hoes. I want you to fucking eat human because human meat is delicious. Let's go. Fucking bite them. Show them how your name is spelled wrong. Do not hesitate for a second. Kill everything. Seek and destroy. Be like a
People coming
torpedo
behind
that has a programming module of looking and finding targets and then shooting until they're gone.
There's people right behind us.
Fuck those people. We'll fucking get weapons faster. They're on top of the fucking building.
I'm on top of the building.
So are they.
No.
Yes, they are.
No. Wrong.
Shit.
I'm ready to go. You? Are you getting shot at? I'm getting shot. I'm dead. There's someone down here. He's over here. He's down here, right where I am. Come over here. He's over here. Seriously.
I
He's
hear
over
you.
Here,
I
right
hear
where
you.
I am.
But I can't. Damn, that's you.
I'm here. I'm here.
I didn't get him. I'm sorry. I fucking got the first person, but not you. I got.
Wait, you shot me? You shot me?
I didn't shoot you. I came close to shooting you, but I didn't do it. Anyway, I was trying to be unhinged. That's the whole point of that fucking whole round.
What did you do? Show your death cam. I want to see it.
Okay. I'll show it to you. Here we go. I had already killed someone, mind you.
Nice.
There's you. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but I did kill one of them anyway. The other guy came from the top, because he landed on the roof with you.
Alright, I'm ready to watch it.
Watch what?
Your fucking death cam.
I already just showed it.
I didn't see anything.
It just fucking happened. I just did it.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Is it good?
What?
Is it good?
Was it good? No, it just showed us both dying. It showed us both getting mowed down by that guy.
Alright, well, it's time to throw off to someone.
It is, it is. Thank you all for fucking joining this stream.
Wait, no, you can't say it like it's over. There's someone we gotta throw to.
We're gonna throw to some motherfucker, whatever.
You're gonna.
I'm still thanking these motherfuckers. Who are you
Can't
fucking...
thank them. Makes it sound like it's over when you say that shit.
It is over. But go ahead and fucking, I mean it though. Fucking thanks for joining the motherfucking stream.
No, you don't.
We appreciate... Suck my dick, you stupid motherfucker. I fucking mean it. You can fucking say what you like. Bitch.
I want to say everything you've ever thought of and held dear is a lie.
It's possible. That's possible, you motherfucker. But if that's the truth,
Oh wait, I think I found something.
then I have nothing to lose. So that means that I can take a shit in your mouth. What do you think about that?
I think it's impossible because you're nowhere near me.
No, I mean I have nothing to lose. I can make that my one life's mission in fucking life because I have nothing to lose.
All right, here you go.
That's all I'm saying.
We got this one with a nose ring playing Dizzy, which we played some on my stream at one point.
All right,
We
y'all.
got,
Fucking.
We got it. Dizzy. That's right.
Have a good motherfucking night and lick a
It's gonna
nut.
be awesome. Dizzy,
You bitch.
the fucking nose ring, and she's female.
All right, there it is. I don't know where we are. So